Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be doing who is spying on your social media and why. And if you don't have too much of a social media presence, this could be somebody that's Googling you, somebody that's trying to figure out, driving past your house. This could be any of that. And if they don't know where you stay, this could be somebody following you on YouTube Music, looking you up on Spotify, whatever. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We're going with the fire signs first, then we're going to do air, earth, and water. So, Aries, y'all coming in first at 46 seconds. Who is spying on the Aries social media? I'm sorry, y'all, I gotta shuffle my cards. I was trying to prepare fast enough, but I was outside early today and it was hot as fuck. So I'm still trying to cool down from that, y'all. I ain't for the heat. No, ma'am. No, sir. Let's go ahead and get started. Who is spying on the Aries social media? Somebody that feel like they did you a favor by not calling the police on you. What? Somebody that feel like, this could be somebody that viewed y'all as, strong as hell or crazy. They could have viewed you as somebody that, when you mad, you could really take it there. You can go 0 to 100 real quick. And this person feel like, I'm kind of glad that we didn't have any children involved in this situation. Or if you do have kids with this person, this somebody is like, I'm glad that the kids wasn't around. I'm glad that they wasn't there to see us argue or to see us fight or to see us go at it with each other or say things to each other that, were kind of below the belt or off the wall. Like, this somebody that kind of feels like they happy that things kind of ended the way that they did. There's somebody that feel like their eyes have been open to a situation. This could also be you as well. For some of my Aries, you could feel that way about this person. You could feel like it was a big eye-opener dealing with this person. Like, you realize that they ain't for you. They not the one to deal with. They have anger issues and you not for it. Like, I'm glad I ain't called the police on your ass because I almost took it there. But for a lot of y'all, this is somebody that's feeling that way about you. They feeling like they kind of want to let this situation go and stop obsessing over it because they feel like they put their guard down or they let their guard down and they feel like the situation it went crazy or it was a fail. It's like, I let my guard down and look how shit turned out. Look how shit played out between me and you. I finally, and this could be somebody that friend zoned some of y'all for a while, or this could be somebody that you were on and off with for quite some time. There's somebody that's looking at the situation like, I finally gave this a chance, or I finally decided to take this serious and this is what happened. So it's almost as if they upset with you for the way that things played out between you and them. But they realizing that they just got to let it go, because what else can they do? What can they really do about it? It's a cycle that's been completed. Some of y'all, they feel like they just tired of people watching a relationship. They tired of people coming to them telling them that you have options or that you have people that you dealing with. So this could be somebody that feel like they were short-sighted when they were dealing with you in a way. Like, they didn't get what they originally believed that they would get coming into this relationship with you. And for a lot of y'all, this could just be them feeling like they would have gotten loyalty. They would have gotten praise. Like, this could be a partner that looks for praise. They look for their partners to praise them. They look for their partners to obsess over them in order for them to stay in the connection, and they feel like you wasn't doing enough of that. It's like, well, I feel like you was doing that before we even got to the relationship, and it's like, once we got into the relationship, you're not obsessing over me no more. You don't care about me no more. You're not You don't act like you attracted to me anymore. And what's up with that? Like, in the beginning, you was attracted to me. There's somebody that low-key felt that way about you. They felt like you changed the moment that they decided to commit to you, or the moment that they decided to take you serious. And for a lot of y'all, you may have done this because you did lose attraction for this person. After everything that y'all have been through with whoever this is, you could have a little bit of history with them. Or if this is a newer person in your life, you cut them off because you saw something about them that you just didn't like. It was a red flag within the situation, and you felt to yourself, well, I'll try it out, but I don't think it's going to go too far. So you started behaving like it wasn't going to go too far. Like, you stopped calling as much, you stopped texting, you stopped telling them that they look good as fuck, you stop obsessing over them the way that you did in the beginning. It's like your personality changed towards them because you recognize red flags and you just wanted to break away from it. And you didn't necessarily tell this person yet, you still testing the relationship out. But it's like once they did what they did, it's like, oh, you know what, I'm good. So this could be somebody that feels like you just let everything fall apart. And it's like, why would you do that if you wanted me in the beginning? Like, were you just never attracted to me? So they picking up on, you know, your discomfort in the situation. If you thought this person betrayed you or had a child on the way, they do not. They do not have a child on the way with anybody. This may be somebody that don't even want kids. They may have, you know, gave up on the ideal of that. This could be somebody that's saying to themselves, like, I don't even want kids no more. Or if they have kids, they saying to themselves, like, I don't want no more. I don't want any more children. Like, I'm good on it. I've tried this before. It ain't worked. You know, when I let my guard down for the past person, they wasn't moving fast enough. Or when I feel like I let my guard down in this situation, you wasn't moving fast enough. So there's somebody that's changing their mind. They taking everything that they once felt or said that they wanted to do with you back. So it's like they don't want to do it no more. This could be somebody that drink a lot of coffee, or they eat coffee ice cream, or either they hate coffee. It's one or the other. This could be somebody that either hates coffee, the smell of it, they just can't stand it, can't fathom it, they don't understand why people drink it. Or this could be somebody that loves it. So it's one of the opposite, one of the two. But this is somebody that they feel like they was given little by little in this situation, and they feel like the moment they decide to give you more than they felt was enough, you pull back. But in your eyes, what they was given was not enough. They was giving you half of them, and you could feel that. They was giving you half of whatever they had to offer, or giving you half of whatever it is that they said they would share with you, and you could feel that. It's like, I'm not gonna let you come into this relationship and short side me, or not give me what I deserve, when you was over there giving this past person, you know, $1 million a day, or you was they probably weren't doing that, y'all, but it's like you was over there taking care of this past person, paying all their bills, helping them out, doing this and that for them, and then when you get with me, you want to be cheap, or you want to not help me out, or you want to not take care of your responsibilities or your half. Like, we're not doing that. Or you want to just, even if it's not involving money, you good on your own, this could be a situation where you just feel like you are not going to get what you bargained in this relationship. You're not going to get, you're going to be the one putting more into it. And it's going to be like them talking you into something that they make it seem like, oh, this is the best relationship you ever want to get into. And then once you get into that relationship, they change. They ain't doing half the shit they said they was going to do. And it's like, nah, if I gotta ask you to do something more than once, you can get the fuck out of my face. They may come with pets. This could be somebody that has a pet. Don't have to. Or they could love animals if they don't have a pet of their own. They could have owned something at one point in time in their life, like a dog or something like that. Even if it was when they was a kid. They focused on, like, some of y'all could be focused on moving. And if you're not focused on moving, this could be this person focused on moving. This could be somebody that's letting you know that they want to move in with you quickly. let's move in together. That's what'll fix the relationship. I need you to be right here. I need you to be in my house. That's the only way things will work out between me and you, is if we live together. So this could be somebody that's telling you that they want you close, but it's like they not gonna be the one breaking out their bread to move into that place, or they not gonna be the one putting in on the bills. This gonna be somebody that's gonna be like, okay, well, now that we living together, here's my half. And you like, half? Motherfucker, you said you was gonna pay all the bills. What do you mean half? And this person like, well, I don't have enough for that, or I didn't tell you I was gonna do all of that, or we gotta build up to that because I don't know if you using me, so I'm not gonna pay all of the rent. I'm only gonna pay half of it. Or I'm not gonna pay all of the bills. I'm just gonna pay half the bills because I don't know how you coming. I don't know if you using me. I don't know if you this. I don't know if you that. And it's like, well, you should have said all of this before we plan to move in together, or you should have said all of this before we plan to take each other serious. Like, it's something major in this connection that y'all have to discuss, whether this is a new person or somebody you have history with. Y'all not discussing like finances or something like that, and this person's sneaky when it comes to that. They sneaky when it comes to contributing or giving they have or paying they bills. This could be somebody that will talk you into doing they shit. They'll talk you into paying they have. And for a lot of y'all, you feel like this is exactly what you needed to know to drop the situation. This is all I needed to know to get rid of them, because, you know, I don't want to move a grown-ass man or a grown-ass woman in with me. Or I don't want to move in with a grown-ass woman or even if there's somebody's asked you to move in with them, they want you to pay their bills. Or half of their bills or majority of their bills. And it's like sometimes they gonna have it, sometimes they not. And it's like you're gonna make a decision based off, you know, I like them a little bit, but you're not going to be attracted to them once you get too close to them or once you start spending more time with them. I feel like you are going to be the one that's going you're going to be the one that's going to fold in this situation, because you're going to be the one that's going to come to your realization first of, hey, I don't think this is what I want to be in, you know, for the next 10 years of my life, or 5 years of my life, or 20 some years of my life. Stuck dealing with this? Hell nah. Like, the attraction is immediately dead. Like, they pretended to be the man that I thought they were, or they pretended to be the woman that I thought they were. So you're gonna feel like this person played you. You're gonna feel like they showed you something different, and they stalking you on social media because they know you caught on to them. This is a woman or a man that know, like, they know they've been caught. They know you caught on. They know you ain't fucking with it no more. Some of y'all, they could be younger than you. Or if they not younger than you, they just hella immature. They hella immature. They'll say that they closed out certain cycles in their life. Oh, I'm not dealing. Oh, that's another thing. Whoever this is, they a cheater, y'all. This is somebody that'll tell you that they closed out certain cycles in their life, so you won't question it. Oh, I ain't dealing with my ex no more. I ain't dealing with my baby mama or my baby daddy no more. Or I'm not dealing with that person from my past anymore. Even if they don't have kids, they'll tell you that they closed out certain cycles with people that you found out about, or with people that you haven't found out about. There's somebody that'll play the loyal role on social media, but it's like behind the scenes, they DMs is full of people that they've already dealt with. They DMs is full of people that they've already slept with, dealt with, had conversations with, all of that. Now, they may not have anything major going on, like, you know, kids on the way or nothing like that, but they very sneaky when it comes to closing out certain cycles in their life that they know, you know, this is dead, this is done and over with. You should have been done with that. They slow to close things out. And that's the reality of, like, dealing with this person. And I feel like that's what y'all catching on to. The fact that they not a man or a woman of their word. They sneaky. And you're going to end up blocking them soon. This could be somebody that you be chilling in the house with a lot. Netflix and chilling with. Or this could be somebody that's going to come over, call to come see you. Or they could actually be pulling up on you soon, or calling you soon to come over. But it's like they like to spend a lot of time in the house. They don't like to go out on dates for real. Or y'all date every now and then. Or y'all just don't go nowhere with each other. And it's like they coming back to do the same thing all over again. And you know that the wise choice for you is to not reconcile with this person, to not take them back, or to not deal with them, because they not going to give you what you work. They not going to give you what you looking for. Look, running. Y'all getting the fuck out of there. Y'all are getting the fuck away from this person. And you serious about it. Ain't no sweet talking, ain't no play, ain't no ha ha ha. I'm just playing, I'll be back in a week. Nah, the Aries is gone, done. Fuck you, bitch, and fuck everything you talking about. I'm not the one being toxic by getting the fuck out of there. You was being toxic because you sold me a dream and you thought I was gonna fall for that shit. Nope, bitch, I'm awoke now. I done woke the fuck up and I'm getting out of this situation because I don't deal with toxic shit. And you ain't got no money. You ain't got no monies. You ain't got enough monies. I'm getting out of here. So this could be somebody that you just feel like you got too many red flags. You a cheater. You can't pay your bills. You don't make enough to take care of me or to take me out or to do shit for me. So it's like you can't do anything for me in this relationship that I can't already do for myself. Like, if I'm doing all this shit for myself, I don't fucking need you. So you're going to come to a realization that this going to be a short-term situation in your life, because it's like they not doing half the things that they promise, or they not doing half the things that you require in a relationship or in a marriage. And there's nothing wrong with having your requirements. Don't let nobody make you feel like you wrong or you toxic for having standards or for having requirements in a relationship. You know, hey, before we went into this relationship, we discussed that things were going to be this way. We discussed that I would take on this responsibility in the relationship and you would take on this responsibility. We discovered, some of y'all discovered some things about this person that you don't like. But we discussed that we were going to communicate about certain things, and we're not doing that. So no, we don't need to be together. This person don't realize that they fucked up, and they're going to be spying on you on social media for that reason. Some of y'all, they were married when they started dating you. You may have known about it. They may have told you they were getting a divorce and they weren't. That won't be for everybody, but if you know for a fact that, you know, they was married to somebody, you done seen them in pictures with somebody else on social media, kissing that person, hugging on that person, you done seen them with somebody else, photos with their wife or with their husband. This is somebody that could be telling you like, hey, that's over with. And you like, well, if it's over with, why we can't never go out and date? Why we can't never get off this couch and stop Netflix and chilling and just hooking up if that's over with? Because it's not over with. They lying about another situation being over with, and it's like they trying to protect themselves in this. Like, this could be somebody that like to wear condoms a lot, or they like to have protection, birth control, plan B, condoms, because this is a man or woman. It's like, I can't make kids with anybody else because I'm married. So, and I don't want to walk away from my marriage, but I'll tell you that I'm gonna leave my marriage to get you to let your guard down, but I'm not. So for some of my Aries, like I said, this will not be for everybody. This portion, this is only if you know they are married, okay? It is not a secret. It's not hidden. This is something that was known about, whether somebody told you about it or whether it was posted all over social media. If you know for a fact they married, this is what's going on in that situation, in that marriage. Okay, them and that person haven't disconnected. They still taking that person out on dates. They still having sex with that person, making love to that person, then calling you and trying to hook up with you after the fact. They could be real schemish like that, real nasty like that. So be careful of this person, because they still dating their partner. They still dating their spouse faithfully. They still going out for their dates every Friday night. So if it's a day of the week that they disappear, they out on a date with their wife or with their husband. Cut their ass the fuck off, y'all. We got backstab, pain, cheating, deception. They lying to somebody else. They lying to somebody else, and they lying to you too. But they technically telling you the truth about their marriage, that they married. But if they saying they're getting a divorce or getting out of it, they lying. And this could also be, some of y'all, this could be somebody that's popular on social media. It don't have to be. This could be somebody that got a lot of money. Maybe they ain't the best looking person in the world, but they could have a lot of money. And it could be a lot of women that's attracted to them for that reason. This could be somebody to take people out. Maybe they go out on expensive trips, Or I'm just gonna say they have a nice looking social media life, even if they're not living that life behind the scenes. Because for a lot of y'all, they not. Remember how I said 50-50? This is one of the men or women that's cheap, and they making it look like, you know, or they want to be that way with you. If I lose my marriage or my relationship that I'm in for you, then I'm gonna come to you, and I'm not gonna give you everything that I was giving that person. So there's gonna be somebody that's gonna punish you if they lose their partner for being with you or for dealing with you. So be mindful of that. They not gonna give you the relationship that you desire, because they gonna always live in that marriage. They gonna feel like they can't go out, they can't step out with you, they can't show you off, they can't do anything with you after the separation, because they don't want the other person to find out about it. Like, that person already had a hint that I was dealing with you, and I don't want them to know that I'm gonna come and live with you or give you a family, or I don't want them to know that I'm making plans with you after the relationship ends. So they not gonna give you the relationship based off them feeling guilty for hurting somebody else. I hurt them, so I can't come over here and give you a relationship that you deserve or that you desire, because you know that other person gonna feel some type of way about it. So I can only give you half of me. Well, I don't want any of you then if I have to deal with all that. No. So look, y'all running. This is the second card that says running for y'all. Literally running away and running. I can't make this shit up. We got running and running away. And for those of y'all that's just dating, my single Aries, make sure you don't. Some of y'all could end up running into somebody that's like this. You can end up meeting a man that's married or a woman that's married. Or if they not married, ring on their finger, they have definitely been with somebody for years. Them and that person are known. Them and that person, even if they not big into social media or really known, this could be a couple that be online posting each other or posting about each other, but it's a lot of cheating going on in the background. This is somebody that wants to date you, but they not gonna take you out. They not gonna do what you give you what you deserve. They just gonna wanna Netflix and chill. They just gonna wanna have sex. And it's gonna be a situation that's gonna make you question, like, damn, why am I fucking with you? Like, you don't want anything serious. Like, you saying that you're single, you saying that you're not in a relationship, but we're not doing anything here. This relationship is not going anywhere. You just making false promises. So why would I stay? They are dating somebody else, or they in a long-term relationship. So be mindful of that. And do not stay. If somebody tell you that they with somebody else or they have a third party, that's your cue to get the fuck out of there. Don't try to stay and try to see if you can win or compete or outdo the other person. No. When somebody tell you that, hey, I got a wife, I got a husband, or I've been with this person for this amount of years and we only been broken up for 2 days or 10 days, no. Let they ass go, because this is somebody that's still trying to figure it out with somebody else, or they gonna end up returning to that other person. You know, that breakup ain't been long enough. There's somebody that hasn't released something, or they haven't healed from another situation. And honestly, yeah, there's somebody that haven't healed from something else, or they not over something else. But for my Aries that I was talking about in the beginning, where I said this somebody, if this somebody you've been with for a long time and they trying to rekindle things with you, or you've been dating them on and off for a very long time, like I got history, this is somebody that is not going to give you what you deserve in a relationship, because they feel like they was in something else that went terribly. And it's like they gonna show you that they honestly, they could be the reason why that other situation went terrible. They could be the reason why the other relationship failed, because like I said, this is a man or a woman that's almost like a child. Like, they give you half of them. They give you half of everything, or they don't want to do their part in the relationship financially or overall. And it's like they have anger issues too. So whoever this is, they're gonna end up pissing you off to the point where you're gonna cut them off anyway. But they spying on you on social media, because it's like, I only want the Aries. Like, I don't want to be with nobody else. Yeah, but you can't afford the Aries. You cannot afford the Aries. The Aries is a boss, okay? A boss. They're a queen. They're a king. They doing the damn thing. They stable, and they can't deal with anybody that they're gonna have to take care of in their life like that. And this could be why you're gonna end up rejecting this person, but it is what it is. It's like somebody gonna become obsessed with you and start stalking you on social media once you're done with their mind games. Once you done with their bullshit, and once you finally like it, I'm cool, I don't need it no more, then they gonna come to you like, well, I'll offer you a relationship now. Okay, after I've been talking to you about a relationship for 40 fucking years, or not literally 40 years, yeah, but after I've been talking to you for about a relationship for 2 years or 5-7 months, or we've been talking about this, so why now? And the reason why they doing it now is because they've been watching you on social media, and they see that you finally sick of their shit. They see that you finally catching on to who they are, and you over it, and you realizing that it's a short-term situation, or they only trying to offer you a short-term relationship. So now you playing the game that they playing. You offering me a short-term relationship, and I'm cutting it short now. We don't have to have the short-term relationship. You ain't got to be with me for a couple of months. You don't have to commit to me for a couple of days to shut me up, or a couple of months to shut me up, or you don't got to commit to me at all. Like, I'll leave on my own. So there's somebody that you telling like, I'll leave on my own. Like, no, you're not just gonna hold on to me while you still trying to figure something else out, or while you still trying to figure your life out overall. We're not doing that. So yeah, that's what I have for y'all. That's who's spying on y'all. Somebody is irresponsible as hell. Hold on, y'all. Let's get their zodiac signs. So I definitely put those cards back. They could be a Cancer. They could be another Aries like yourself. A younger fire sign. Aries, heavy Aries, Virgo. Scorpio. Aquarius. Gemini, Pisces. Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces. So that could be the person that's spying on you, somebody that you were dating, somebody you were in a long-term commitment with. And for my singles, this could definitely be somebody that you freshly start dating that's gonna be spying on you, feeling like you ain't feeling them like that, and you're not. So and you're not. But yeah, we are on Leo. Leo, y'all coming in at 2738. Okay, who is spying on the Leo's social media? Somebody that you do not fuck with at all. You stopped fucking with this person a long time ago. Very long time ago. You feel like they have outdated ways of thinking. You do not fuck with them. And they know you don't fuck with them either. There's somebody that know you don't fuck with them like that no more. They know you don't want them like that no more. You have set boundaries with them a long time ago. But they still watching your life though. They kind of watching your life feeling like, man, if I wasn't as toxic as I was, me and the Leo would still be dealing with each other. We'll still be together. Some of y'all, this could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They in a whole relationship. This could be somebody that's in a whole relationship with somebody else. You feel like it's no way they should be lusting over you, watching you. You feel like this person should have stopped fucking with you or watching you a long time ago. It's like, I'm going to tell your woman, I'm going to tell your man, stay off my shit. They could be in a relationship with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, female or man, it don't matter. Or they could be in a relationship with an air sign if this is not you. You know, if you've never dated one of the two, an air sign or a water sign. They keep lying and saying they moved on from you, but they haven't, for real, for real. There's somebody that watch you. They may not even post like that. They don't even post on social media for real, but they watching you behind the scenes. That could be a fire sign as well. So far, we got air, water, and fire. They are burdened by your new life. There's somebody that's burdened by your new life because they feel like it could have been them. We could have had that. Somebody wishing that, you know, the family that you have was theirs. If you have a family, if you expecting, because we literally have expecting out here. The card says hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting. This could be a life that you manifested for yourself. This could be a child that you manifested for yourself. This could be any type of new foundation that you manifested for yourself, even if it wasn't a physical baby or nothing like that. This is a new life that you wanted, you prayed for, and you said to yourself, I'm going after it and I'm going to get it. I don't care no more. I'm not holding myself back. I'm not staying tied to the past. I don't care who feels some type of way about it. Like, I'm happier now without this person right here. You happier without this person. You know they spying on you. Some of y'all, you post because you know they gonna find out, or you know they gonna watch it. And it's not the fact that, you know, you care about this person like that still, or it's not the fact that you wishing to go backwards, but you feel like if they gonna watch, then I'm gonna give them a show. And you know how this person feels. It's like, I know how you feel, but at the end of the day, it's really nothing that I could do about that. You know, I'm no longer feeling mentally confined to the situation that I had with you anymore. They not gonna do nothing toxic. They just want your attention. Whoever this is, they want your attention. They feel like it was easier to get your attention when you were either under the influence or when you were out in public. They feel like there's somebody that feel like they have to wait until the perfect time to call you. And it's like, I'll do it when they're out in public. I'll do it when they're not so busy. To tell them how I feel, to tell them that my feelings hurt. I know they're not going to want to hear this now. I know they're not going to want to hear my emotions, or they're not going to want to know how I feel. But at the end of the day, I feel like I still got to get this off my chest. I feel like I still have to confess this. I feel like I still need to say this to them because I'm still bothered by how our commitment ended. So this is somebody that is upset about how things played out between you and them. And they honestly wish that you and them would have built a better future. And they feel like maybe it's too late for y'all to do that now. But they feel like at the end of the day, they still want to tell you how they feel. So there's somebody that's spying on you on social media, and they don't want you to find out about it. But they spying on you on social media because they want you to know how they feel. They want to message you. They want to DM you. They want to reach out to you and tell you that they hurt. That's what this is. They hurt. I wish it was me that you committed to, and I feel like you just escaped me, or you left me without telling me. So there's somebody that feel like, you know, the way that you left them, it hurt their feelings. And they feel like maybe they should have told you sooner, but they looking at the situation like it's better late than never. And they feel like they got to do it soon because they can't hold all these emotions in no more. They're getting ready to blow up. They're getting ready to explode. They're getting ready to, you know, snap. It's like, I'm really irritated. I'm really pissed off, and I really can't let this go. Like, I can't. They feel like they was confused about your love life. They was confused. They didn't know if you was in a relationship. They thought, you know, maybe one day you would come back to them, but it's like you never returned, and they don't understand why. It kind of hurt their feelings that you never came back to them. You just stopped talking to them. And it's like now you in this whole relationship, or now you doing you, and I thought that was all fake, or I thought you was lying, or I was very insecure about that, or you played it off as if me and you could get back together one day, and you just ghosted me. Somebody feel like they'll never forgive you for playing it off as if y'all could get back together and just ghosting them. They telling themselves that it's okay, or maybe they'll heal with time, but they don't know if that's true. They've been overindulging in certain things. This could be somebody that be harming themselves, or if they don't be harming themselves, they could just be rough. Like this could be somebody that like to fight, or they get mad a lot, or if that's not the case, they could overindulge in certain substances like alcohol, drugs. Like they could do something to numb the pain, and it's not sex. Like they don't go out and fuck people, or they don't go out and sleep around. This could be somebody to use something else to numb the pain of you cutting ties with them, of you leaving. They feel hurt by that, betrayed. So yeah, that's what I have for y'all. That's who's watching you, and that's why I'm moving on to Sagittarius. Okay, who is spying on the Sagittarius social media? Who is spying on the Sagittarius social media? Somebody you was in a relationship with that was loyal to you, but they swear up and down they don't miss you. They swear up and down they not jealous of what you got going on. I don't care what the Sagittarius got going on. Fuck them. They could date who they want to date. They could deal with who they want to deal with. I don't miss them. But then they be on your page 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. So somebody check your page around the clock. They check your social media around the clock. They swear they not jealous. They swear they not trying to hold on to you. They swear they not envious. And they swear they don't want to be with you. But this is somebody that was loyal to you though. Until they wasn't. They was loyal to you until they lost respect for you. So there's somebody that feels like I was loyal up until the point where I felt I needed to escape this situation. I was loyal to the point where I felt like, you know, it's time to leave because the Sagittarius ain't loyal to me, or the Sagittarius have done things in a relationship that, you know, wasn't in my honor, or they didn't respect me or whatever. Somebody felt like they needed to walk away from you, or they needed to leave this situation behind because you just wasn't valuing them in the way that they felt they should be valued. And they feel like you didn't really see that coming. Maybe you didn't see it coming when they left you. But they feel like it really doesn't matter. Like things will never come back together because they over it. They feel like they over it. But they still want to know, like, when things go wrong with you. This could be somebody that feel like you're not working right now. This could be somebody feel like you're not working right now, or they could feel like you're struggling financially. So they could be spying on you to confirm that. They want to know if you're working. They want to know when you go to work. They want to know if you've changed, if you've grown, if you've matured. Do the Sagittarius still be fucking around? Do they still got different options? Are they still taking numbers when people give out their number to them? Somebody want to know if you still doing the things that you was doing when you was with them. Because if you are, then we can't fix this. We can't get back together. You know, this time apart was supposed to bring out a different side of you, a better side of you. And if it didn't bring out the best in you, then we can't come back together. So this is somebody I have history with that feels like they waited on you to change for so long, and they feel like now you want to do it. Now is the time you want to change. I don't know if we could come back together now because our lives have, you know, went separate ways, or things have become too much for both of us. So somebody feel like it's just too complicated, and they don't know if y'all could fix things, or they don't know if y'all could come back together. But a part of them, they feel like a part of them will always love you, or a part of them will always have emotions for you. And they feel like you know that. It's a particular song. When they hear a certain song, they think of you. When they hear a certain song, they may even turn it off because they feel like they don't want to think of you. Like, why do my heart keep going back to this? Why this song keep coming on? Is that a sign? That's the song and me and the Sagittarius used to always listen to and jam to, or we made our videos to, or we did this together. Somebody feel like it's a particular thing in your life that reminds them of you, and sometimes it bothers them because they feel like, I don't want to be reminded of the Sagittarius because I'm trying to move away from it. But they feel like that's just their heart trying to tell them that it's always going to be a part of you that's going to miss and love the Sagittarius. Or they feel like it's a sign and maybe you should try it again, or y'all should try it again. They don't know yet. They still trying to figure out if that's a sign or not. But they don't feel like it's a sign to necessarily get back into a full-blown relationship, because they feel like you weren't loyal and they just don't want to be with anybody that's not like that anymore. So they feel like they want to try it, but they don't want to go too far with it, because they feel like if they were to get into a relationship with you, you would cheat or you would just do them wrong, and they like, I don't want to deal with that. But they will conversate with you, like they'll talk to you, they'll talk on the phone to you and stuff like that, and keep it a secret. They feel like they can't tell everybody that they talking to you, because they told people that they let you go, but they feel like they haven't fully made their decision on that yet, on if they wanted to let you go or not. But they feel like they should, because they believe you faking it. You faking it. You don't want to be with me for real. You gonna do the same thing all over again. You gonna cheat. You gonna hide the evidence. You gonna be the same man or woman you was when I was with you before, or you gonna play games. Even if you didn't full-blown cheat on them, you could have got numbers from other people. You could have responded to a few DMs, or you could have just, you know, gave a little heart, whatever, and they was offended by that, whatever. But if somebody is like, I don't hate you, I just want to know if you could be loyal to me if we get back together. Well, Sag. Well, let's see, can y'all? You don't know. That's what you're trying to figure out. You trying to figure out the same thing. We got curiosity. I really don't know. And y'all can be honest over here. You know, no judgment here. This is no judgment zone, okay? So if you want to hit me and be like, Missy, you know what? I don't know if I could be loyal right now, and that's the problem. I don't know if I could give them what they need, and that may be an issue for me. Like, I may need to know how this is gonna turn out. So yeah, you can keep it real with me. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's coming out in the card. So if you curious, you trying to figure it out too, like, I don't know if I can be loyal. For a lot of y'all, you scared to be loyal to this person because you feel like this person, a part of you feels like this person was your whole world. And it's like when y'all broke up, you feel like you never really recovered from that breakup. And it's like, I'm curious, if we were to get back together and I make them my whole entire world again, and I start being loyal to them and doing everything that they need me to do, Are they gonna leave me? So your fear is being kicked to the curb when you're doing everything right. Your fear is things still not working out and you putting your all into it, or you trying, or you telling this person the truth and it's still not going anywhere, or it's still not getting you anywhere. You don't want to fight for something that's not gonna work out. So this is why you're curious on if you can be loyal to this person. It's not the fact that you don't have any restraint, or you have no you can't, it's not that you can't hold off from cheating or from stepping out on this person or from getting numbers. It's just the fact that you don't know if they're going to be around permanently. Are you here for the long run or are you not? If you are here for the long run, and we can drop all these old memories, we can drop all this pain, we can talk through it, we can get back together, and I will be loyal to you, I will be faithful to you. But I don't want to get into a relationship and be faithful with somebody that's playing with me. So are you coming back in this for love, or are you fucking playing with my heart? So that's what I need to know. I need to know if you're playing with my heart or if you're coming back into this for love. They actually coming back into it because they want a real relationship. They want a real relationship. They want love, but they just don't know if y'all still have that. They don't know if the old spark is still the same. So they try not to spy on you. They try not to care to figure out what you're doing. But they still do. They still do secretly. They feel like maybe you and them weren't meant to have kids, or maybe y'all wasn't meant to have a family. But they feel like that doesn't stop them from loving you. That doesn't stop them from caring about you. You know, even if we weren't meant to have children, or even if it was just meant to be the two of us, that don't mean that I don't care about you, or that don't mean that I never cared about you. If things wouldn't have played out the way that they played out in a relationship, if so much bad shit wouldn't have happened, then me and you would have been inseparable. Me and you would have been thick as thieves. Like, we would have had one of the best relationships ever. But I don't see things the same anymore because I feel like you try so hard to replace me during a relationship. So this person is hurt because they feel like you tried to replace them during a relationship. You put them through things, or you hurt their feelings in more ways than they could imagine, or in more ways than they ever told you about or spoke on. They also feel like you were comparing them to a current partner of yours or a previous partner of yours, and they don't like that. This could be a situation where you comparing two women or comparing two men, like, oh, well, this person looked different after they had, you know, kids, or this person looked like this after they did this, or this person. So they feel like you was comparing them to another lover of yours, like an ex, or to somebody that you, I don't know. They feel like it was a comparison there. This person had a lot going on in their mind. And it's like, no, they haven't let you go, but they'll never tell you that, though. There's somebody that's lying about letting go. And that's why they spying on you. Y'all spy on each other. And this could be an ex of yours that you do still talk to from time to time, or that, you know, you want to talk to because y'all had a friendship bond and a relationship. This was more than love. It was like also a friendship. And it's like, y'all miss that. Y'all miss the love, and y'all miss the friendship too from time to time. So yeah, that's what I have for y'all. Let's say zodiac sign. Okay, they could be an air sign. An Aquarius. Water sign. Another Sagittarius like yourself. Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, or Pisces. Okay. Some of y'all, it could be an earth sign as well. This is somebody you were dating, in a relationship with, had history with, or was with for a very long time. Fuck, Sagittarius, I forgot to write y'all time down. Damn. It's okay. I'm gonna have to go back. Okay. Gemini, 4955. Who is spying on the Gemini social media? Ooh, somebody that you had amazing sex with. we got tantric sex and we got guarded. Somebody that got their guard up towards you, but y'all had some amazing sex that they remember or that they think about frequently. The Truth card also came out, so there's somebody that feel like they have like a mental note in their mind of you and how you feel. So somebody took a mental note of you, like of your face, of your body, of your mind, like of your mind. Oh shit. So this could be somebody that love the way you think as well. They could love the way you think, they could love the way you talk. So they took a mental note of the things that you say, and they often miss it or they play it back. Or they play back the moments y'all had sex as well. It's like they could feel you. There's somebody that reminisce on you. They left though. We got finality. So there's somebody that walked away. We have farewell, leave behind, closure. And you feel like they left with closure though. It's like they didn't just leave or ghost the situation and not tell you why. You feel like this person told you why they couldn't be with you, or why they couldn't start over with you, or why they couldn't stay. You could have left this person first, and they could have got tired of waiting, and they just shut the door, stopped leaving it open for you. They left because good sex is not enough for them. It's great, but they feel like it's not enough to keep them around. Like, there's somebody that wasn't looking for money or finances or anything like that. They was looking for love. And they feel like the passion for you, it didn't go anywhere. It didn't die out. But they feel like they had to make you believe that, because it's like, you don't want to be here, so I need to see if that's what you really want. Somebody was sitting back watching you. Whoever this is, they watching you on social media to see what you really want from them. And you feel like this person was acting like they wanted to be single, and that's why you didn't go back to them. It's like, well, you act like you don't want me, so I'm not coming back. And they feel like, well, you act like you didn't want them, and that's why they deaded the situation. So this could be like, and they also feel like they caught you dealing with somebody else, or they caught you in a whole nother relationship. So they felt like they had no choice but to let you go, because they wasn't going to be on the side, or they wasn't going to be the person that you was cheating with. This person feel like, you know, if you don't choose me, then I got to go. We got running away. They could also be the jealous type too. So they can't be they can't be number two to somebody. Like, they can't deal with a relationship where, hold on y'all, they can't deal with a relationship where the person is not on the same page with them. They need their person to be just as crazy about them as they are about them. Like, if I'm crazy about you, I need you to have the same energy with me. Like, I can't be your number two, because I'm coming around for love and not for the average shit that people normally choose partners for. Like, yes, I want us to have something stable or to build something stable. But at the end of the day, I'm here for love. And we got truth, the truth card coming out again after I put it in a deck. So yeah, I'm coming here for love. So if we're not on the same type of timing, if we're not on the same page, then what is the point? Look, y'all, I cut the deck and got mirroring, which means that if we're not on the same page, then it's no need for us to be together. So the person that's spying on you is very mature. Very mature. We got maturity coming out. And this could be somebody that's older than you as well, for the maturity card to come out. But they very mature, and they feel like they can't chase you for a long-term relationship. You gotta want it with them. It's like, I want to be with you, but I cannot chase you for this relationship. You gotta want it with me. Especially if you a Gemini woman, you could have looked at the situation like this. I'm not gonna chase this man. Like, you gotta want it with me as much as I want it with you. But you could be dealing with a man that's more so quieter. Like, he'll let the relationship end before he speak up and say what he want. And that's what could have irritated you. Like the fact that he having flashbacks of you, and he thinking about the connection, and he thinking about being with you, but he won't say shit. So it's like, that's why I left. That's why I ran away from this, because you wouldn't speak up. And for my Gemini men, you looking at the situation like, well, if she wanted to be with me, or you can be y'all can be into whatever sex you want. Like, I'm saying man and woman, but I want you to know that this is a gender neutral channel. Like, hey, if you're into the same sex, I read on that as well. So yeah, flip the genders as you need to, y'all. But welcome in anyway. But back to what I was saying though, for my Gemini men, this could be a situation where you're dealing with a female person, a woman, that you felt like she was playing games with you. You felt like she was acting like she wanted to be single. You wanted to see if she actually cared about you. You wanted to see if she would get jealous. You wanted to see if she would fight for the relationship, if she would want to stay. And she left because she felt like you know, I'm not into the games. Like, if we just had great sex, we should be trying to build something here. We should be talking about moving this further along. We should be talking about a relationship. We should be talking about where we want to go in this and what we want out of each other. We should be communicating and opening up. It's not that hard. I'm not gonna force you. I'm not gonna put a gun to your head and force you to be in a relationship with me, or force you to see me as something that we both deserve. Like, no, I'm not gonna do all that. It's either you want to be here or you don't. And if you don't, hey, I can't tie you up at this point in time in my life. My knees bad. This could be somebody that's like, I'm not doing all that extra shit. Like, I'm not fighting your ass to stay. Like, what do you want to do? Make up your mind. It's like that scene on a Notebook. What do you want? What do you want? Like, and when you tell me what you want, we can do it. You're not saying what it is that you want. So for my Gemini men, this a woman that feels like you weren't vocal enough. It's like, yeah, you may have wanted the relationship. Yeah, you may have wanted to be with me, but you did not tell me that. You were not vocal with that. And if I caught you with somebody else, or even if they didn't physically catch you with somebody else, this could be somebody that feels like they caught you, you know, dealing with somebody else on social media. And yeah, they felt hurt. Yeah, they felt like you played me. You cheated on me. Like, somebody felt like you were cheating on them. Like, see, this is why I can't do this, because I don't like games. Like, I feel like you cheating on me. You feel like I wanted to be single, and I felt like I wanted to be with you, so we weren't on the same page. So this person is upset because they feel like, you know, I'm still moving. I'm trying to make the wise choice when it comes to this. And they thought that the wise choice would be cutting you off, but it seems that you and this person got a lot more in common than they realize. You waiting on them to make a move, they waiting on you to make a move. You waiting to see if they care, and they waiting to see if you care. But the thing is, y'all don't have to do that with each other, because y'all could just voice y'all opinions to each other openly. This ain't one of them people that you gotta play it cool with. This ain't one of them people that you gotta play shit off with. You could say the wildest shit to them. Like, you could say your craziest thoughts to them, and they would not judge you. They would not leave you for just saying like what's on your mind. I just heard, was that K Camp? That what's on your mind? Maybe it wasn't K Camp. Maybe it was I think that was K Camp. Cause you've been acting differently. What's saying that? If that's not K Camp, correct me. But anyways, I feel like there's somebody that, you know, you can express what's on your mind to them, and they could do the same with you, but for some reason y'all fear each other. Y'all fear opening up. You fear saying something to this person that'll run them off, and they feel the same way with you. Like, what if I reach out to the Gemini and say something that, you know, they don't think is cool enough, or they think I sound crazy, or they wondering why I miss them so much, and I ain't talked to them in a while. Like, somebody wondering how they can approach you, and I think y'all sitting back doing the same, trying to figure out how you can approach this person, and that's why nothing is happening in this connection, because y'all both trying to figure out the perfect way to do it instead of just doing it. So y'all spending more time away from each other, missing each other, instead of actually being there or being around each other, being there for each other, loving on each other, hugging each other. It's like y'all not giving each other what y'all need because y'all too busy trying to figure out how to make it happen without sounding lame or without running this person off. I don't want to run a Gemini off, and y'all like, well, I don't want to run them off. And that's an outdated way of thinking. Maybe y'all ran past partners off by speaking your mind. Maybe y'all ran, or maybe you felt that way. Maybe you felt like relationships from the past ended because I should dial it down a little bit. I shouldn't be so pushy. I shouldn't show a person I care about them. I shouldn't show a person this so fast. You had all of these rules that you felt you had to follow in this dating world. But with this person, you don't need the rules. You can drop the rule book. You don't have to remember all that shit no more, because they just as tired as you are. There's somebody that just want to date, and just how it goes is how it goes. We moving on faith in this. It work because we working it. It's working because we want it. It's working because we manifested this. We don't have to remember what to say. We don't have to plan this shit. We don't have to act that shit out before we see each other. We don't have to try to say the coolest shit. Let me try to listen to the coolest song that I think they gonna like. Fuck all that. They into you, and they want to get to know whatever it is that you enjoy and whatever it is that you like. So if that's what you like, I'm gonna get into it too, because I like you. We don't have to pretend. You can be your real self with me. I can be my real self with you. Hey, I listen to this shit. I listen to old music. Or this could be like a situation where it don't have to be old music. It's just like, I am this version of myself, and it's like, why do I have to be afraid to show this version of myself? I've already been that type of person in the past, and I don't want to do that no more. You get what you get. This is who I am. I'm maturing. I'm getting older. I don't have time to be hiding who I am. I don't have time to be trying to pretend and be, you know, who I believe you would like. No, I'm not doing that no more. So this person's mindset has changed, and you are still trying to figure out how to get out of that old mindset of having to impress. I have to figure out how to impress you. I have to figure out how to approach you. What they need you to do is be yourself and just approach them, because they miss your presence. And they feel like you feel you need to be something else or try to act like somebody else to be with them, and they want you for you. They don't need you to become somebody else or to act a different way or a certain type of way to talk to them. So you and another person miss each other, but y'all just trying to figure out how to reunite. We got soul searching, inner work, deeper meaning, spiritual path, and reunion. Let me tell y'all something. You'll never be too much for the right person. You will never be too much for the right person. But you're going to figure out that you're going to always be not enough for the wrong person. It's always going to be something that you lacking, missing, not doing enough of, not doing right. It's always going to be issues or problems with the wrong person in your life, with a person that never accepts you. But with the right person, you don't have to become a different version of yourself. You don't have to switch up who you are or try to match what they like or match everything they do just to hold on to them. You're never too much for the right person in your life. Remember that. And you may have met this person so they can teach you that, or so they can, you know, let you know that. Stop trying to become who these Instagram baddies want you to be, and just go be with your wife. Stop trying to become who these little fake ass Instagram men want you to be, and just go be with your husband. The one that's gonna accept you for you, when you ain't gotta fake it, you ain't gotta act, you ain't gotta turn into a different version of yourself. You ain't gotta do none of that, okay? If you a gamer, they like that. They like you for being a gamer. If you a nerd, they like you for being a nerd, because they're a nerd too. It don't matter how they look on the outside. On the inside, it's what matters. This could be somebody that is a part of you, a part of your soul, which means that, oh, this could be somebody that's a part of you, like an actual soulmate. Soul, because we got the soul searching card. Somebody that's a part of you, that's spying on you on social media. Somebody that's a part of your soul. Somebody that God specifically chipped from you. It's like they split you in two and made another piece of you. And when y'all come back together, that's when y'all souls unite. That's when y'all realize that it's more to us than we know. This like the other half of your soul. This like you searching for the other half of your soul and you find it, or the other half of your soul searching for you. Maybe y'all searching each other on social media and don't know it. This could be a situation where y'all both are searching each other on social media at the same times. At the same times a day. Y'all both getting jealous. This could be a situation where y'all both are feeling some type of way towards each other because y'all feel played. Y'all feel lied to. Y'all feel like y'all can't be together, and that's not true. Why do y'all feel that way though? Y'all scared of each other. Y'all scared of each other. You and this person are afraid of each other, Gemini. Y'all could have met this person doing a side hustle. If you have a side hustle, because we got Uber Eats on there. We have Uber and Uber Eats on here. So if you do Uber Eats, you could have met this person doing a side hustle, or this could be a situation where, I don't know. Maybe you met them out and about. Or you met them while you was eating or something like that, getting food. Or you met them, you know, like I said, doing a side hustle. But this could be a situation where y'all are afraid of each other because y'all feel like y'all are the real deal. This person running from you because they afraid of you breaking their heart. But we do have true bond here. We have true bond, unshakable, divine union, real deal. It's like y'all don't want to be honest with each other about what y'all feel y'all will become to each other, or what y'all feel y'all are to each other already. There's two people that's afraid to admit their feelings for each other because either y'all feel like it's too soon, or y'all don't know if it's real. Like y'all questioning if the feelings are even real. And it's real on both ends. It's real on both ends, but it's like y'all are afraid to confess that to each other. Y'all are afraid to just say what's on your mind because you feel like if you say exactly what's on your mind, you're gonna run this person off. Like, I'm gonna sound crazy if I tell them I want them to have 5 of my kids. It don't have to be 5, but you feel like you're gonna sound crazy if you tell this person you want them to have your kids, or you want to have kids with them, you want to get married tomorrow, you want to do all of this shit, or it don't even have to be you want to get married tomorrow, but this could be you wanting like certain things with this person that you feel maybe you shouldn't want, or you feel maybe you don't know if you should want it this soon. And it's like, if I tell this person that, they're gonna be afraid of me, or they're gonna think I'm crazy, or they're gonna run off. But you just what if you met your match? What if you met what if you met the person that matched your crazy? It happens. Sometimes it happens in life. It's an unspoken bond. That's what this is, an unspoken bond. Like two people that match each other's crazy, but y'all don't know it or recognize it because y'all too afraid to let each other in. If I let you in, I'm gonna run you off. If I tell you how I feel, you're gonna leave my life. You're gonna block me. You're gonna run from me. It's not gonna work out. But it will. You replaying conversations in your head that you feel you had with this person. certain things that you feel they told you about their past situation, like what they did with their ex. You could feel like you want this person, but you want them to be all yours. If you was all mine, I will be all in. And a part of you could be telling yourself, like, they can't just be this cool. They can't just be this into me. They got to have another man. They got to have another woman. And that's why I'm walking away, because, you know, I can't just speak my mind to this woman and she's still in love with me. I can't just speak my mind to this man and he's still in love with me. I can't just get nasty with them and they still in love with me. This one of them people that's not going nowhere. We got neglected in reverse. Like, you don't want to fulfill this fantasy with them because you feel like it'll eventually end or it'll eventually go bad. And that's not what this is. They waiting on you to get that close with them. They waiting on you to open up to them so they can let you know that, hey, you know, I'm not toxic. I'm not here to cheat on you. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to connect with you in the best ways. Like, that's all I want. We got back together and we got love spell. There's somebody that want to connect with you in the best ways. That's it. They have dropped every memory that they had from the past because they feel like that relationship from their past was toxic. This ain't somebody that's returning to the past on you or going back to an ex or whatever you... Some of y'all scared of them, you know... Some of y'all scared of putting all of your energy into this person and they cheat on you or they return to a past situation. Because you could feel like you've been treated like this before or somebody has done you like this. And it's like, I don't want to get into another relationship with somebody that's going to potentially do me like that again, because I'm really falling for this one. I'm really into you. I really do want to be with you. And if you hurt me like that, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. Like, no. So I would rather sit around and be bored without you versus allowing you into my heart and letting you hurt me. And they not trying to hurt you. They miss you. We got thinking of you, nostalgia, missing you, grieving you. They grieving you. Fixated on you and manifesting a reunion. They actively trying to manifest a reunion with you. Like, they trying to send some type of signal to you. A bat signal. Catwoman signal, whatever. They feel like you're not catching their hints. They feel like you don't know that they want to be with you. And they feel like you don't know that they miss you. And it's irritating the hell out of them, or it's bothering them, because they feel like y'all supposed to have been reconnected by now. There's somebody that feel like they've been without you for too long. You could be leaving something else. You could be breaking up with somebody that cheated on you. And you felt like you gave them the upper hand a lot in a relationship. It's like you stayed or you kept entertaining this person, even though they was unfaithful towards you, or even though they did you wrong in the past. It's like, I'm going to keep giving them a chance. I'm going to stay. Like, I'm going to keep listening to what they have to say. But in the midst of you doing that, it's like you was daydreaming about this person that came out of your read and is spying on you. It's like you've been daydreaming about somebody else, texting somebody else. You could be rereading this person's text messages, their last message to you. We got love message out here and daydreaming. So you could be rereading somebody else's messages, feeling like you don't see them no more, feeling like you never get a chance to talk to them, to tell them that you only want them, to tell them that you do want to be with them. You could be posting songs that you feel will resonate for this person or resonate with this person. So you could be trying to get their attention too. Two people are trying to get each other's attention. You trying to get their attention and they trying to get yours. Y'all are happy with each other, or you feel like y'all were briefly. We was briefly happy with each other, and I don't want to give that up. Y'all can end up creating a child with this person that's spying on you. We got expecting, faith, manifesting, and we also have the pregnancy card, the Empress card out here. So y'all can end up having a baby with this person the next time y'all link, or, you know, your next sexual encounter with this person. Y'all feel like y'all don't want each other right now. Y'all feel like y'all don't want each other right now. You feel like you don't like them. Or I ain't gonna say you feel like you don't like them, but you feel like they don't like you right now. But you still got your eyes on them. You still keeping an eye on this person. Feeling like you learned your lesson by returning to the past instead of choosing a future that you know will be better. You feel like this person was your future and you chose to return to the past. And you feel like you learned your lesson. And now you're watching this person again, feeling like you can't take a risk on them because of the secrets that you had. It's like, I don't want them to know that I went back towards the past person. I feel like this is going to affect them coming towards me, or I feel like this is going to affect me being able to go see them if I tell them the truth. So I'm going to have to tell them that, you know, I was working this whole time or whatever. I'm going to have to tell them something that won't get me rejected. So you're worried about being rejected by this person right here that's spying on you. They already know. Yeah, whoever this is, they know already. We got backstab, pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb. They know already, Gemini. Whoever this is, they know you went back to somebody else. They just want you to come talk to them about it. They bored waiting on you. That's the problem. They bored with the separation. They bored being without you. They ready to forgive you, but they want you to come talk to them about what happened. We got established, we got family, we got triumph, we got security. This person ready to have a family with you, a life with you. They ready for you. They ready for y'all to go far. We got married, established, stability. There's somebody that's ready to build with you, have a life with you, kids with you, if that's something that you want. If you want marriage, they ready to give you that. And they ready to be faithful to you, but they feel like, you know, you're just not moving. You're just not doing anything. And they bored with the lack of motion. They bored with not doing anything with you. And with not talking, with the relationship not going anywhere. Somebody's bored. And you feel like maybe they were misinformed. It's like, you know, you feel like this person just left you assuming that you didn't want anything serious with them, but you felt like you were in a private relationship with them. It's like, we are together, shit, we just ain't exposed our relationship yet. So you felt like you claimed this person, or you wanted to claim them immediately, and you wanted them to calm down and understand that. It's like, you think that I'm playing you, or you think that I don't want a relationship with you, but I'm claiming you. I do want to be with you. I do care about you. But I'm waiting to see if me and you should be together, or I'm waiting to see if having a life or building a life with you is the best thing to do, because I don't know if you're going to do me bad just like my ex did me. I don't know if you're going to hurt me like them. I don't know if I have to keep my guard up towards you. You know, I don't know if you're going to do the same shit that they did to me. So that's why I'm treating you like that. But yes, I do feel like we together, but do I ghost? Yeah, I ghost, because I don't know if I can trust the relationship, because I was done bad before. So you lied to yourself. You tricked yourself into believing that the relationship would be bad, because you came from a connection that was bad. But with you being away from this person, you feel like all it did was build jealousy within you. You feel like it made you miss this person more. It made you jealous. It made you wonder who they were dealing with. We got jealousy out here twice. It's coming out for y'all, Gemini, and it's coming out for the person that's spying on you. Spying on your social media and your reading. They could be spying on any social media site that they think you got, like Spotify, YouTube Music, YouTube, Instagram, shit, Facebook, whatever you got, whatever you don't have, they spying on all of that. Or they trying to. There's somebody that gets jealous over you, because they into you, because they do care for you, because they do want you, and they feel like you playing mind games with them. And the whole time you sitting back jealous because you feel like they doing the same. You feel like they, you know, who they dealing with. Are they in a relationship? Did they go back to their ex? And no, they sitting back mad because you're not making a move on them. They sitting back mad because they bored with the distance. They tired of the distance, and they ready to settle down with you. They ready to kick it, shit. They ready for forgiveness to take place in this connection, and they feel like they gotta keep running because you don't care. They feel like you don't want this. You don't want them. So that's what I have for y'all, Gemini. I'm gonna get their zodiac sign, then I'm moving on to Libra. What's this person's zodiac sign? They could be a Sagittarius, a Libra, a Capricorn, another Gemini like yourself, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for some of y'all. Capricorn again, Aries, another Gemini, Capricorn again, Capricorn again, Capricorn again, or Virgo. Okay, so that's what I have for y'all. We also have Aquarius too for some of y'all. Okay, that's who's spying on your social media, and that's why. Okay, because they feel like y'all supposed to be together. And you feel like y'all already are together, and I guess they do too, but they just feel like you just ghosted them, so they don't know what the hell is going on. So Libra, we on y'all coming in at 121.05. Okay, who is spying on the Libra's social media? Who's spying on the Libra's social media? Somebody that's pregnant and not too happy about the pregnancy. Some of y'all, they pregnant and they feel like they don't have enough to be pregnant. Somebody feel like they don't have enough money for a baby. This could be an unplanned pregnancy. Somebody feel like they are too young to be pregnant, or they feel like nobody had the sex talk with them. This could be a younger child. Like, this could be like a teenager or somebody that's pregnant. Somebody could be a teenager. Somebody could be... This could be somebody's child, yeah. Somebody's, this could be like a niece, a nephew. But it's like an older kid, like somebody that's in high school at least. In high school or in their early 20s. Somebody is not prepared for a baby. They feel like they're not prepared for a baby. They feel like they're not ready. They feel like they don't have money or help. Somebody's not around. Like, whoever the father is could be gone. Somebody is not around anymore. And it's like whoever this is that's pregnant or going through this, they don't want to deal with this situation. It's like the person that I'm pregnant by left. So it's no point for me to have this baby. It's no point for me to bring this child into this world. I cannot support it. I cannot afford it. I wasn't ready for this. Nobody taught me that this is how it would happen. Nobody taught me that this is the process or this is how things would go. So somebody feel like they have no support, no help, and they have to like find money to get rid of a child or to... Yeah, there's somebody in your family. This could be somebody in your family that's going through this, or this could be like... If you have kids with somebody, like if you have a family with somebody, this could even be somebody in a family. Somebody in your husband family, somebody in your wife family, somebody in, you know, an ex family, or this could be somebody in your family. But I feel like whoever this is, they feel like they are not prepared for this. I was just having fun. Like, I didn't think a baby would come out of me just having fun. They trying to figure out which family member they can approach with this news. Which one of their family members can they tell the truth to? Which one of their family members will help them? Help them get through this, or give them the money to either like give a child up, or to get rid of a child, or to something. Because I feel like wherever this is, they already pregnant. This is somebody that's already pregnant. They already expecting. Somebody's struggling with something and they trying to find somebody to talk to that won't that won't judge them, that won't throw it in their face, that won't bully them or embarrass them or talk bad about them through this situation or when it's over. They could have gotten pregnant by somebody that they feel don't love them, don't respect them, don't care. Somebody that, you know, they couldn't trust. And they feel like there's no need to be a parent if the other parent is not going to be around. Like, I couldn't trust this person. They did me wrong. They did me dirty. So some of y'all, this could even be a man that's going through this. Like, this could even be a man that's dealing with this. Like, somebody could have gotten pregnant and left a baby at his doorstep. Like, and he could be a teenager and he don't know what to do with it. It's like, damn, like, I couldn't trust you. You just don't give a fuck about having a baby. Or you don't give a fuck about the child and you just gonna drop it off with me or drop it off with my family. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do now? I feel like something is sprung on somebody and they trying to figure out what to do with this secret. What to do with this child, what to do with this baby, because it's like, I didn't see this coming. I didn't expect this. When did this happen? Why did this happen? I wasn't taught like the precautions to use to fight against this. So something is unexpected. Somebody didn't see something coming. So like I said, this could be a man, well, a younger boy, a younger teen that's going through this, or this could be like a teenage girl, or this could be like somebody that's in their early 20s going through this, feeling like they too young to support a child. Somebody that's in college, or somebody that's in high school, or somebody that feel like, you know, they wanted to go to college. I had plans and now I can't do anything because of this baby, because of this child. Like, I didn't see this coming. Or even if this is a female, this is a female that's scared. She's afraid because she don't know who she can talk to that won't judge her. She don't want the whole family to know about it. And it's like, they know that you won't be able to help them. This like somebody that's like, I know I can't stay with the Libra. Like, I know I'm not going to be able to stay in their house, huh? Yeah, like, I know I'm not going to be able to stay in their house with this baby, but I need to figure out what I'm going to do. I need to make a plan soon. Like, I need to figure this out. So somebody is trying to figure something out without all of the news getting out. They don't want to struggle to survive. This is somebody that wants to either give a child up for adoption, or they want to figure out how to get rid of it, because this somebody that's like, I can't survive with a baby. Like, I just don't trust myself. I'm not ready. I'm not a good person. Like, I ain't gonna say not a good person, but there's somebody that feel like they not gonna be a good parent for the baby because they not ready. And you are the first person they could think of, or you are the main person that they could think of to come to with this news or to help them. And this person, maybe they fell out with you before. Maybe y'all not on good terms right now, or maybe you said something to them that they didn't like, so they stopped talking to you, or they've been acting funny with you, but it's like they're gonna come back around to you because they need your advice or they need your help. They feel bad. Yeah, somebody feels bad. We got guilt. We got guilt, stress, anxiety, ashamed, remorseful. They could be sleeping a lot. All this person do is sleep. And when they when they up, it's like they not really fully there. Like, people could be talking to them and they could be out of it. There's somebody that is hiding something. They telling people that they're not pregnant though. Like, when people ask, like, people been asking this person, are you pregnant? Like, is something going on with you? And this person like, no, I'm not pregnant. Nothing's going on with me. And they are. But this could be somebody that's also hiding it because they may be pregnant by, they could be pregnant by somebody else that's not, like, somebody that the family knows. So this could be somebody that's pregnant by another person that the family don't know of, or that the family don't be around. Maybe an older person, or just somebody that, you know, showed interest in them and played with their time. Like, somebody could have blocked them after the news. And now they're trying to figure out how to make a decision without this person, because they didn't expect this person to treat them like this. Yeah, they didn't expect whoever this is to reject them or to run away. Like, I didn't expect you to just leave me with this child. Like, what am I supposed to do? So this is like a younger person that has a problem, y'all, that they dealing with right now. And they hoping that you can help them with it or give them some good advice. Help them figure out a way to like hide this or to get rid of this news. But yeah, like a younger person that don't want to tell their parents or they don't want to tell their family, the rest of the family. They feel like you're the easiest person to talk to in the family. And this is why they spying on you to see when's a good time to like link up with you. When's a good time to talk to you. When's a good time to say something because they feel like you can help them. Okay. Is there anybody else spying on the Libra? Let me give you the zodiac signs of their family member though. What's their zodiac sign? They could be any water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could be a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Pisces, a Aries, okay, yeah, they definitely young. Whoever this is, they young, and they feel like it needs to be like kept a secret or something needs to be contained. Like they don't want everybody to know, especially not about the identity of the father. And if this is a young, like say if you have like a nephew or a younger cousin in your family, this could be like for those of y'all where this is a man, like a boy, they'll be the type to ask you like, hey, can you raise this baby for me? And just tell everybody that it's your child. Like, I don't want nobody to ever know that it's my baby. Like, I don't want nobody to ever know that I fathered the child. Like, it'll be yours. Do you want another child? Because I'm too young to take care of it. And I know that you are a good mother, or I know that you're a good father, or I know that you already have kids. So what do you think about this? So somebody may even proposition you to like taking a child on. No matter if they're female or a man or a young male, but I feel like whoever this is, they definitely young. They could be a younger cousin. This could be a niece or a nephew, but it's definitely teenage. It's a teenager, or it's like somebody that's in their early 20s or a teenager. And when I say early 20s, I'm saying between the years of 20 to, I'm gonna say 20 to 24. But this feels more so like somebody that's super, super young, though. Like somebody that's in high school or something. Teenage years. Or early 20s, like I said, yeah. But let's see. Who else is coming out for Libra? Who else is spying on the Libra social media? Somebody that you slept with and left. Like you fucked them good and you left them. The moment you did it, it's like, yeah, I'm finna hit their ass one good time and I'm out of there. Fuck you thought. I'm gonna leave their ass wondering. I'm gonna leave their ass sick. You wanna act like you wanna be single? Bye. I'm finna fuck you and dip. You wanna act like you want somebody else? Bye. I'm finna make you realize what you was missing with the Libra. I'm finna make you remember this. I'm gonna make your ass fall in love all over again, and then I'm gonna run off on your ass. Fuck you thought. So you feel like there's somebody that's gonna continue to come back to you because you keep them running back. You keep them running back. You let them take you out on one date, or you go out on one date with them just enough to get them intrigued. Then you give them good sex, and then you cut them off. And you feel like they do the same thing to you too. Both of y'all could be in y'all own situations, and this is why y'all do each other like that. Y'all could be in a private relationship with other people, or this could be, and y'all just come together to have sex. Or this could be a situation where, you know, y'all are in a private relationship. You keep it quiet because you like to dip off from them. You like to go away. You don't like to tell everybody that you sneaking around with this person. This one of them people that you like to keep a secret. You don't need everybody knowing about this, so you keep the connection private. Because you don't feel like it's real anyway. For a lot of y'all, you don't take this person serious, and you feel like they know that, and they starting to investigate more, and they starting to ask more questions to see if you have feelings, and you really don't have feelings for them no more. This is a situation where, you know, they could keep hoping, wishing, and praying, but you don't like them the way that they think you do. You could lie about your feelings for them. You could lie about, you know, wanting a relationship with them or wanting to stay in this connection with them, but you don't want them. You don't want them, you don't like them, but you're good at, you know, playing it off. Like, you're good at faking it with this person. But it makes you uncomfortable to fake it because you would rather be elsewhere. You don't have the same desire to be with this person anymore. As a matter of fact, y'all missing somebody else that's missing you too. You miss somebody else that's missing you too, but you committed to this person right here. But it's like you don't really, it's like it don't really feel like a real relationship. So you could be in a fake relationship with one person and missing another person. And you feel bad for that. It's like, I feel bad for even entertaining this person, but I'm only entertaining them because I'm bored. I'm only entertaining them because I don't have shit else to do. Like, until me and the person that I won't get back together, you got a spot for now. But once this person that I won't come back around, you can get the fuck out of my face. So you are waiting on another person to come back into your life, but you feel like y'all are in this cool down period, or y'all have been taking a lot of time apart, a lot of time and space to figure things out. And you feel like maybe that's the problem. Like, you feel like maybe this person don't know that y'all taking space. And you could feel like it's toxic to deal with somebody else while you waiting on them to come back around. But it's like, I don't know what else to do. Maybe they done with me. Maybe they mad at me. Maybe it's over. So you were kind of confused on how to approach another person. So you gave another person a chance instead. And it's like the person that you gave a chance to, the person that you currently committed to, you don't really want them. You want your heart back, but you feel like, you know, that person is long gone. They done with you because you kept them waiting. And it's like you entertain something else. So it's like you're trying to figure out where you and another person stand. So the person that's spying on you now is the person that you committed to that you don't like. Okay, that's who's spying on you. Now let's see why they spying on you. Why this person that you don't want spying on you, which I would, were entertaining. Because they fed up. They kind of know you don't want them for real. They know you want to be with somebody else. We got true bond, unshakable divine. They know you want to be elsewhere, but they feel like they could pretend. They felt like at first it was cool for them to pretend that you wanted them. I know the Libra don't want me for real, but I'm going to pretend that I'm the one that they in love with just for the hell of it. You know, it feels good. It feels healthy. I can stick with this for a second. But they got mad that you were keeping them a secret. They feel like you're not talking about them. You're not posting about them. You don't want anybody to know that y'all even fucking with each other. Which means that they feel like you still dealing with somebody from your past, or you still in love with somebody else. This person feel like you're not exposing their relationship with you because you still in love with somebody else that's not chasing you, or that you're not going after either. So they feel like they're kind of looking at the situation like maybe me and the Libra was never really meant to be together, because I thought they were confused about making a choice between me and this other person. But maybe the Libra was never confused. Maybe me just staying stuck in the middle was what was keeping them confused. They knew they didn't want me. They knew we wasn't on the same page. But with me being around, they felt like they had to just make a mature decision, and they felt like I was the obvious choice because it was the right thing to do. But they secretly always wanted somebody else. Somebody feel like you only chose them out of convenience. Oh, well, I was married to them before, so I'll fuck with them again. I ain't doing shit else right now, so I might as well. Or I was in a long-term relationship with them before, so I might as well fuck with them. I ain't doing shit else. And when my other person come back around that I'm really in love with, you're gonna have to get the fuck out of my face. So that's how you saw things, and they know that that's how you view things. They felt like you wanted to be with both of them at first, but now they looking at the situation like, I'm a goddamn fool. The Libra never wanted me. So they feel played. They feel like every time they came towards you, it was a lie. You know, it was a charade. It was a fraud of a relationship. Like, it was about money and finances and just making it look good on the outside, and that's it. They feel like they shouldn't have came back for that, because the love was never there for real. This relationship was always about finances or money or, you know, material things, what looked good on the outside. They feel like the love was always lacking, and they hope that if they came back without the third party being around, then you would maybe see that, maybe y'all could see if y'all had something different. Maybe y'all could see if it was actually love instead of like just material things and lust. They feel like even with the third party not in the way, they realizing that y'all relationship is just never real. Like, we just were never in love with each other. We never felt that way about each other. And that's why the Libra found it with somebody else, because I was never that for them. It don't matter if we had time in. It don't matter if we have history. It don't matter if I was married to them or whatever. It's like we never connected in that way. And that's why our relationship ended, because it was meant to end. So the Libra could meet this other person. So they feel like you want to be with somebody that you cheated on them with. Somebody that they caught you cheating with. They feel like that's the person that you in love with. That's the person that you want to be with. And they feel like you waiting on that person to come back around so you can commit to them. But they feel like you being toxic by entertaining them. They unhappy because they feel like, you know, you really didn't want this. And I kind of shitted on somebody else to entertain this situation, or I mistreated somebody else to entertain this, thinking that we was on the same page. And the whole time I could have went back to that other person. So somebody gonna be mad at you because they feel like they could have chose something else over you. You know, somebody else that liked them, and they feel like you didn't. They feel like you bored with them. And you kind of are, because you want somebody else anyway. But yeah, this person could be they could be another Libra like yourself. They could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, any fire sign. They could be an Aquarius, got Aries. Aries. We got Gemini. Okay. So that's the person that's spying on you. You want those signs, Leo, Virgo. Somebody that feels like the relationship between y'all is over with, and they feel like they don't even know if it was ever real. Or they don't know if what y'all had was ever real. So, Aquarius, we on y'all. 142.07. Okay. Who is spying on the Aquarius social media? Who is spying on the Aquarius social media? Somebody that feel like you had a lot of potential, and they don't know why they didn't pop the question to you, or they don't know why they didn't take the relationship serious or choose to stay around longer. Like, I don't know why I didn't choose to stick around with the Aquarius. They had a lot of potential, but at the time when I was dealing with them, I couldn't see myself settling down with them. I couldn't picture marriage in my life. Like, I couldn't picture myself settling down. I couldn't picture myself getting married. So this could be somebody that you dealt with in their whole phase, or you dealt with them when they wasn't ready to commit, or when they really didn't see anything further with anybody. It wasn't just really about you. This could be a man that didn't see themselves getting married, or a woman that didn't see themselves getting married. And it's like, now that y'all not dealing with each other no more, or fucking around in that way no more, they realizing that they can't let you go. They realizing that they haven't necessarily moved on from you. They still watching you on social media. They still get nervous when they click on your page to see who you gonna post, to see who you gonna show up with, to see if you've moved on, because they know they're gonna be bitter about it if they do see you post somebody else. So this person watching your page because they want to know who gonna pop up, who gonna show up. They get really, really nervous to see, you know, who you gonna deal with or who you gonna post. There's somebody that know that eventually you're gonna have to move on and you're gonna start sleeping. This can even be somebody that know you sleeping with other people or sleeping with somebody else, because maybe y'all been over with for a while, but it still hurts them. It still breaks their heart to see you post other people, or they afraid to see what you gonna post. This either they're afraid to see what's gonna pop up on your social media when they go lurking, or it's either they feel like ever since you moved on from them, yes, it has hurt their feelings. And they feel like it's nothing they could say about it. It's nothing they could do about it because they kind of put themselves in that predicament. Like, I did this to myself, so I can't say shit about the Aquarius dating other people or fucking with men or women that got more than me, more money than me, a better house, better car. I can't say shit about them upgrading, like, because I let them go. So there's somebody that feel like they let you go without recognizing that, hey, the Aquarius got a lot of potential and this could really be something serious. This could really be something good if I give it a chance. They feel like maybe if they wouldn't have left, y'all relationship would have grew in a different way. They feel like you do still want to be with them or you do still want to talk to them, but they feel like they don't even know how they would. This person feel like if I was to date the Aquarius again, I would feel guilty being with them. Somebody don't want to come back towards you, Aquarius, because they feel bad for how they did you. They feel bad for how they treated you. They feel like, you know, you still want to be with them or you still want to make the connection work. But this person don't know how to make it work when they feel like such a fool. I feel like I fucked up so fucking bad. And me being with the Aquarius wouldn't even feel right now because it'd feel like they waited for me to come back around and they deserve so much more than that. So this person, they try not to talk about you because they don't like to cause arguments. This could be somebody where maybe they family know you and they friends know you, and it's like people still vouch for you. People still talk about you. People still tell them that they stupid as fuck for fucking up with you, and it's like they don't want to hear that 24/7, so they don't mention your name. They don't talk about you to other people when they miss you. They don't bring up what happened in a relationship. They don't bring up the fact that they walked away. It's like they try to keep it quiet when they talking to their family or when they talking to people that know you, because it's like, I don't want them people to get mad at me all over again. You know, I want them to forgive me for what I did. And it's like, they won't forgive me if I mention the Aquarius, because they're gonna be like, why you want to know how the Aquarius doing? You ain't want to be with them. You left them, right? You left them, right? So don't ask about them. Don't go back around them, you know, fucking up their life. Don't go back around them messing things up for them. So they got a lot of people around them that's telling them to stay away from you. They have family around them that's telling them to leave you alone. They have friends around them that's telling them to leave you alone. And not for the reasons that you would think. They're not doing this for the reasons that you would think. These are people that's telling this person to leave you alone because you are still healing. People want this person to leave you alone because you are still healing. You are still trying to get your footing back. You are still trying to piece your life back together after they, you know, after they messed it up for you a little bit. And people know that this person is a trigger for you. The thought of them, like seeing their face, hearing their name, it'll make you feel some type of way, or it could possibly bring you to tears, some of y'all to tears. So it's like they family is like, don't go back around or fucking their life up. Like, if you're not serious about them, stay away from them. Like, if you want to be with them, okay, cool, but you need to have that shit figured out before you go pop up on Aquarius, or before you ask to meet up with them, whatever. Have your shit together. Like, don't go back around there and hurt them again. So people are just letting them know that you need to be serious this time. If you return to the Aquarius, do not return to them and hurt them. Do not return to them in behalf of a fucking man. Do not return to them in behalf of a fucking woman. Be the best that you can be in that connection if you do want to try it again. So somebody is still trying to figure out if this is what they want, you know, before they come in and disturb your life, because they feel like you don't deserve to have your life disturbed. And they recognize that the people around them are giving them the right advice. Like, just make sure I have my shit together before I go towards the Aquarius. So right now, what they doing is spying on you on social media, and they watching tarot readings about you too. So this is somebody that do know about tarot. And they watching readings about you just to figure out like what's going on in your life, how you doing. They feel stupid. We got jackass. They feel stupid. They feel stupid for not recognizing how good of a person you are when they had you in their life. Yeah, they getting readings on you too. Getting readings, watching readings. They definitely real big into that. They real big into spirituality. They know, and they use these readings to caution themselves. They use these readings before they make decisions. So yeah, somebody got, you know, pay somebody to give them readings, or somebody could watch readings on YouTube to get warnings about certain things that's going on in their life. But they more so want to know about like crime and shit. Like, they more so want to know about warnings like that. If something happening around them that they should be avoiding, like, don't be outside at 10 o'clock at night because gunshots gonna start flying, or it's gonna be a bad tornado. They want to know about shit like that. they curious about worldly shit. But it's like they also watch readings to lurk on like the fact that they missed out on you too. So yeah, because they have hope, but they just feel like they fucked it up. And they down in the dumps about that. There's somebody that feel like they haven't really recovered in this world. Like, even if they've been away from you, outside in the streets, looking like they've been living their life, they haven't been. There's somebody that's been depressed about the fact that they walked away from you, or they've been depressed about the fact that they didn't, you know, see that you were a good catch sooner. They could feel like you're talented too, or this could be somebody that you view as very talented. So what's this person's zodiac sign for my? They could be a Gemini. Any we got Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Aquarius, another Aquarius like yourself, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini. Okay, that's what I have for y'all. I am moving on to the earth signs. Okay, Taurus, y'all coming in at 1 hour, 51 minutes, and 20 seconds. Who is spying on the Taurus social media? Or if you don't have social media, like I said, they could be driving past your house, wherever they know you frequent. Okay, so keep that in mind too. They could be Googling you as well. Look, I said Googling you. We got peeping. Peeping. It's a peeping Tom. Not in a bad way though. They don't peep on naked ladies or nothing like that. This is somebody that is very, very nosy. You wouldn't even know it. This is somebody that definitely drives past your house, especially if they know where you stay. We got maintains a facade and guard your privacy with care. Keeping secrets might protect you for a while, but they won't last long. So there's somebody that's trying to keep it a secret that they even spy on you. They trying to keep it a secret that they drive past your house. Some of y'all, the number 19 could be important. 19 days ago, 19 weeks, whatever. Okay, so there's somebody that feels like, I literally got the number 19 right here. But there's somebody that feels like you like your privacy. Like, they feel like you don't like people spying on you. But they do feel like you hiding something. And they want to know what it is. They want to be prepared for whatever it is that they feel you hiding when they walk back into your life. So there's somebody that feels like they are on their way back in, and they just want to know what the hell you hiding before they come back in. So this could be somebody that drive past your house to see if you got a little boyfriend over there or a little girlfriend over there. Somebody car pulling up, you know, who is that? This could be somebody that's bitter behind how things turned out between you and them. They don't mention you no more in their prayers. This could be somebody that's trying their hardest to block you out because they upset about how things turn out with y'all, and they feel like you know that. They feel like they have a lot to say to you. Like, it's so many unspoken things that I need to say to the Taurus, and I'm so mad that I haven't got a chance to say it yet. So somebody is hoping to have a conversation with you to express themselves about the things that's been bothering them over the years, about the things that they've been bitter about behind this connection. They feel like if anything, y'all do need to have a conversation. If anything, they do need to get some things off their chest. Even if y'all don't fix it, and move into the future together, they still want to let you know that, hey, you know, I fucked up. They still want to let you know that they fucked up. Like, things could have changed between me and the Taurus. We could have been great together, and y'all could have a child with this person. We got newborn, we got evolution, we got transformation. So you can have a newborn baby with this person. If not, you could have like a child with this person, just period. But this could be a situation where You feel like this person treated you as if you were unworthy of a relationship or unworthy of their love. They treated you like you didn't deserve the best, like you didn't deserve a good relationship, and that's what bothered you with them. That's what hurt you with them. This could be somebody that's divorced, or they were in another connection that they ended for you or when they met you. And they feel like that should have been all there was to it. That should have been the end of story. Like, I left this person for you, or I divorced this person and I said I would. Somebody want you to know that they did something for you. I left for you. I divorced that person for you. I said bye to the past for you. I prayed for you. I wanted this relationship to work out, and it just did not work out after I did all of that shit that I did. Like, I left and we still couldn't be together, or I divorced this person and we still couldn't be together. Somebody feels like they did everything to change things between you and them, and they feel like it wasn't good enough, or it just didn't work out. And it's like they feel like they actually put work in to be with you. They feel like that's more than they've ever done with anybody. This could also be somebody that stopped drinking for you as well. Like, they let go of alcohol, they let go of liquor, they calmed down on it, because they felt like all it did was made them think about you more. So this could be somebody that wanted to get you off their mind, and they feel like when they was drunk or under the influence, all they would think about is you. Like, all I could think about is you. You always on my mind. Like, I gotta stop. I gotta put the cup down. I gotta sit the cup down. I gotta put the liquor down. I gotta stop drinking. So this could be somebody that made changes because they couldn't get rid of the thought of you, the memory of you. They also remember the fact that you are not a pet person. This could be somebody who's like, oh, the Taurus don't like dogs, or the Taurus don't like cats. They would hate this. They would hate that. Like, somebody walk around and they say the things that you don't like. Like, they could do this to their family. Like, tell their family, like, yeah, the Taurus don't like this. The Taurus don't like that. Oh, yeah, they wouldn't be into that. Like, they go around and say little things about you still. And people in their family just know, like, you want to be with the Taurus, don't you? Like, you want the Taurus to come around more, don't you? Like, because you're talking about them more often, or you talking about them frequently. It's like, you still want to be with them, don't you? Yeah, truth. You still want to be with them, don't you? So they family know that they still want to be. Oh, we got a love child. Yeah, we got a love child. This could be somebody that you had a love child with, or a baby with. And they family feel like, you know, this person's still acting like that's not revealed, or they still acting like this is all like, oh, like new news. So they family looking at the situation like, why do you act like this is new news or something? We know about your child, we know about the Taurus, we know how you feel about them. So what are you keeping? Why are you acting like it's a secret? Why are you acting like we don't know how you feel? Or why are you acting like we don't know about the baby, or we don't know about that child? Why are you acting like that? They family want to know why they acting like they don't know how they feel about you. We know how you feel about the Taurus. We know how you feel about that child. We know how you feel about all of that. Like, just go be with them if you want to be with them. Call them if you want to call them. So the people around them, like they family, they also talk about you to their co-workers. This could be somebody that met you in the workplace as well. Don't have to be, but y'all could have met at work. But there's somebody that feel like they wanted to commit to you. They wanted to commit to you. They wanted to be a family with you and a child. But they feel like you don't know that yet, though. You don't know that. They haven't told you this. They haven't admitted this to you. And they feel like they just sitting around talking to their co-workers and their family about this. And everybody is like, will you just do it already? We tired of hearing about it. Go do the shit. Go do the shit. It's not a secret anymore. So yeah, this person not moving on from you. They just nervous, trying to figure out how to approach you, Taurus. And they feel like they ready for all of your attitude. They ready for all the drama, because they know you're going to say whatever it is that you want to say or that you need to say to them. And there's nothing that they can say to rebuttal it. There's nothing that they can say to check you on it, because they feel like everything that you're going to say to them, you probably going to need to say. You probably going to need to get it off your chest. They know they need to hear it. And they feel like, you know, maybe it's time that they do the same with you. Maybe it's time that y'all express y'all real feelings, because they feel like maybe that's partially the reason why y'all didn't understand each other all these years, or through all this time, because y'all didn't open up and communicate about certain things. So they feel like they broke their promise to you in a way. Or they feel like somebody broke a promise to them and they understand. This could be somebody that feel like they was always busy, or they always pretended to be busy and they tired of somebody treating them like that, or they feel like somebody is tired of being treated that way. This could be you that's tired of being treated that way. This could be your child that's tired of being treated that way. Oh, you too busy for me? If you too busy for me, don't talk to me. If you too busy for me, go away. Like, don't fuck with me. So, you know, this could be somebody realizing that I want to talk to the Taurus and let them know that I fucked up. So somebody wants your attention, Taurus. This person could be a Libra. We have Libra. They could be another Taurus. They could be a Scorpio, a Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Leo, or a Sag. Okay, Virgo for some of y'all. Okay, Virgo, we're on y'all. Y'all coming in at 2 hours and 58 minutes. I'm trying to hurry up, y'all. I want to go eat my food so bad. Okay. I got 4 more signs left. Let's get it. I could do this. Then I can go watch my TV shows and shit. Alright. I'm going to switch the cards up. Who is watching the Virgo on social media? Somebody that you went on vacation with before, that you're trying to escape. You don't want to talk to this person. You don't want to see this person. This could possibly be somebody that you have blocked, that's secretly spying on you from a fake page. Somebody that pop up in your dreams from time to time, and you shake this shit off because you feel like maybe you just tricking yourself into believing that you miss them, but you really fucking don't in the waking world. I really don't fucking miss them, and I don't know why they would pop up in my motherfucking dreams. So yeah, I'm tricking myself into believing that I want to speak to them or talk to them, but I really, really don't. So there's somebody that, you know, if they could, they would call you. This could possibly be somebody that has called you recently, or they will end up calling you, reaching out to you. Like, you're not just dreaming about them for no reason. You're not just having, like, deja vu about this person for no reason. This is somebody that's thinking about reaching out to you or calling you. But they're not going to say exactly what it is that they want. Like, they going to call you and just hold the phone, or call you and just play games. It's like, what the fuck do you want? Like, why are you calling me? How did you get my number? And it's going to be somebody that's going to, you know, hold the phone for a second, take 10 minutes to speak. Well, before you hang up, don't hang up on me, please. I just want to tell you that I feel like a fool for everything that I put you through, for everything that I did to you in our relationship. Yes, it all backfired. I thought that I was having fun with this person that I was dealing with, and all it did was reminding me of everything that me and you did together, everything that we went through in the past, and it made me realize that I didn't have much of a relationship at all with this person that I chose over you, or with this person that I cheated with. Like, you were everything that I needed. You were everything that I've ever wanted, and you're gonna always be the love of my life. So there's somebody that's realizing that they were a fucking fool. They feel like they did you wrong when they had you, and they looking at the situation like the Virgo was really the love of my life. And I wish I could text them now, but I can't. I wish I could call them. I wish I could pop up on them, but I can't. So there's somebody that feel like either you don't have them blocked. So this could be somebody you either have kids with, or this could be like that one ex that you never really blocked. Y'all just kind of like, you went your separate ways, and you let them know, like, I don't want you reaching out to me or whatever, and they still afraid to reach out to you. So this could be somebody that's going to end up texting or calling you soon. Some of y'all, they going to call you from a random number. Others of y'all, you know, like I said, you don't have them blocked for real. So it's like they going to call you from their number, wanting to talk, wanting to speak. Shocked, wondering if you're going to answer the phone. so they can vent to you and cry on the phone to you and tell you how they should have chosen you, and how they still think about you daily, and they listen to music that reminds them of you. So somebody want to reminisce with you secretly. They want you to keep it a secret from your current partner, from your husband, from your wife, or from your current man or current woman. They don't want that person coming after them, chasing after them, or trying to fight them because they trying to express their emotions to you. So there's somebody that want to express everything that they feel to you, but they kind of want to keep it like between you and them, because they don't want the person that you with trying to fight them, or, you know, going off on them, arguing with them. And if that person do that with them, they're gonna switch it up and make it seem like, oh, well, you trying to fight me, and the Virgo, the one that took the bait, the Virgo was saying that they really wanted to be with me too. Yet don't talk to them, y'all. There's somebody that'll try to get you caught up. Like, if you have one conversation with this person for closure, they're gonna lie to your partner and make it seem like, you know, you was coming on to them. Look, the next card, I'll say truth. They're gonna lie to your partner and make it seem like you was coming on to them. You wanted to be with them. You was telling them you still want to see where things could go. You was telling them you still want the relationship back. This is gonna be somebody that's gonna lie to your partner to fuck up your relationship. So if this an ex that's thinking about you, or they been in your dreams lately, pop their ass right the fuck back out your dreams. Like, get the fuck, pick their ass up. Soon as you see them in your dream, pick them up, flick their ass right on out. Pew! Flick them right on out. Get them the fuck out of your space, y'all. This a manipulative ex that will lie on you and make it seem like you trying to fuck with them when they trying to fuck with you, or when they trying to have a conversation for closure. They want something to be over with for you, which would be a current relationship or a current marriage, or they want to stop you from dating. That's what this is. So hell no, no to them. Y'all grown, but no to them. So what's their zodiac sign? Your ex could be a Leo, heavy Leo. We got Leo out here twice. They could be a Pisces, a Sagittarius, another Virgo like yourself. Oh damn. They could be a Pisces, a Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo. Okay. Capricorn, y'all coming in at 207.18. Alrighty, so who is spying on the Capricorn's social media? Who is spying on the Capricorn's social media? Somebody that feel like you finished with them, you done with them. Oh, saw her twice. They feel like they'll never get another chance with you. Like they ruined it. They ruined any chance they had of being with you. But they miss being close to you. They miss how comforting you are. This person miss you overall. This somebody that feel like you made them very happy. This could be somebody that y'all was in a long-term commitment with, a long-term relationship with, that's secretly missing you. They trying to keep it a secret how much they miss you. They feel like you did exactly what you said you would do to them. This person feel like they underestimated you. At first, they believed that, you know, you and them would be together forever. They would be able to keep you. You would never reject them. You would never let them go. But they remember, this somebody that's playing back something that you said to them in the beginning of the relationship. You let them know how you disconnect. You told them how you leave. You told them what happens when you leading up to disconnecting. You told somebody what happens when a permanent ending is coming between you and them. And this was before y'all even went through anything in that connection. Somebody feel like you warned them and they didn't take that warning serious, and now they see that you are exactly who you say you are. Like, you did exactly what you said you were going to do. Like, you don't keep people in your life that, you know, don't do you right, or you don't hold on to people that you feel ain't meant to stay in your life if they don't do right. So somebody feel like you stood on your word and you don't feel no type of way about it. And it's like, now you the only thing that they could think about. You the only person that they could think about. We got only you. Somebody feel like all they want is you, but they feel like they can't get you back because you standing on business when it comes to like separating from them or leaving them behind. Or this could be an ex, y'all. For a lot of y'all, this is an ex, because we have finished. So whoever this is, you already done with them. You already chose to make a healthier choice in your life by disconnecting from them. They was toxic. They were toxic. You saw that, you recognized that, and you decided to detach. And this person wants to resurrect the relationship that they had with you because they feel like you are pretending to want to be single. Like, you pretending, like, nuh-uh, like, you gonna let me come back. Stop it. Stop playing with me. There's somebody that feel like you still playing with them. They feel like the relationship is not over with. They could want a hug. We literally got hug out here. Hug, comfort, care, careness, care, closeness. This could be somebody that wants a hug and they still wish they had that open door with you. They still wish that they were able to come back around and just ask for you to comfort them. Like, ask for you to give them a hug. Ask for you to, like, sit with them. Can I come see you? Somebody wish that they are wishing that they still had that room to return in your life. And if they feel like they can't enter your life, you know, by coming back to you, there's somebody that feels like, I'm gonna always leave the door open for you to return to me. Like, if you're not gonna come back to me, if I'm not gonna be able to come back to you, I'll always leave the door open for you to return to me. But they not gonna chase after you anymore because they don't want anybody to find out about it. They kind of want to keep it quiet. It's like, I'm not gonna chase after the Capricorn no more, or try my best to keep reconciling with the Capricorn, because I don't want anybody to find out that that's what I want. I don't want anybody to find out that that's what I'm even doing behind the scenes, because it's hurting my feelings when the attempts to reconnect don't work. You know, I go into depression when I feel like I can't get the Capricorn back the way that I had them. So I don't want to tell nobody that I'm trying to reconnect with them anymore because I feel like it's not working. So somebody wants to keep it quiet that they want to be with you because they feel like you don't want to be with them anymore. And they're going to keep trying to repair things with you, or they're going to keep trying to make attempts to get back with you. But they feel like those attempts won't go anywhere because you've matured or you've grown past this. They're not acting like they're uninterested in you. They feel like people already know that they are interested in you, but all hope is lost. So there's somebody that feel like they family and their friends know how they feel about you, but they feel like hope is lost. There's no way that y'all gonna be able to get back together because they feel like you met somebody else. This could also be somebody that did cheat, and that's why you chose to turn your back on them. But they also feel like you went and found somebody else. And they feel like it's toxic of them to keep trying to get you back, or to keep trying to come back together after everything that they put you through, or after how toxic they were towards you. This person feel like they made you feel so bad, and it's like, I'm coming back to you after making you feel the way that I felt, or after making you feel. Some of y'all, they mistreated you because that's how they felt. Because I ain't mean to say it like that. For some of y'all, this is somebody that feel like they fucked the relationship up, or they self-sabotaged because they didn't know how to express their pain, so they took it out on you. So this could be a man or a woman that feels like, you know, they were getting done wrong or dogged out, and they feel like you were the one that was in their life loving them correctly when they were dealing with you, and they feel like instead of them doing the same for you and loving you back correctly the way that you deserve to be loved, they feel like they took their anger from the past out on you. They took out, or they feel like everything that they did for everybody else in the past, they felt like, you know, somebody has to feel my pain, somebody has to feel my wrath. These relationships didn't work out, so, you know, I'm gonna make sure that the one that me and the Capricorn have don't work out either. Before you hurt me, I'm gonna make sure I hurt you first. So somebody had that I'm gonna get you first mentality. and they feel like you outgrew that mentality that they had. You stop allowing them to, you know, do you like that. It's like, I'm not gonna be the victim anymore. I'm getting out of this. And I'm not gonna be your villain either, because I didn't do anything to you. I didn't put you through half of this shit. So why do you come to me and punish me for it? So you were no longer gonna take this person's punishment, like the mistreatment, the cheating. You got away from all of that. And it's somebody that feels like you've outgrown it. You bored with it now. They was whoever this is, they could have been a dog, because that dog is loud as hell. That dog loud as fuck, y'all. But wherever this is, they could have been a dog. But it's like, you know, it doesn't bother you anymore because you've moved on from this. Like, you've matured from this. You're not in this mindset no more. You're not even hurt over this anymore. And you feel like this person feels like you hide in the fact that, you know, you can't be over it that quickly. Like, you can't be over my toxicity. Look, you can't be over my doggish ways. You can't be over my toxicity. You can't be over the shit that I'm done. Like, you can't be done with me. Somebody feels like you just can't be done. It's not over with. It's not over. I know I was toxic, but you can't be done with me. Somebody is shocked at the fact that you don't want somebody that's immature anymore. You don't want an immature ass man no more. You don't want an immature ass woman no more. Somebody is flabbergasted. They fucking confused about the fact that, you know, how dare you grow up? How dare you grow up and recognize what you need and deserve in your life, Capricorn? How dare you grow up and recognize that I'm a toxic ass man or a toxic ass woman that's not welcoming you the way that you deserve to be welcome in this relationship? Somebody is upset about the fact that you grew up. They shocked. They shocked at the change. They shocked at the fact that they cannot cause trouble in your life no more because you turned your back. And that's what has them in their feelings. The fact that they can't play with your heart or your emotions no more, because you're not giving them a chance to do it no more. And you don't feel bad for it. You don't feel an inch of bad. You don't feel an inch of bad, an inch of sad. You don't feel no type of way about not allowing this person back into your energy. They had their chance and they should have did the right thing with it when they had it. Alright, when they had that chance, they should have did right by you then. And they didn't. So it's like, what am I gonna sit here and investigate you for now? And be sad, I don't give a fuck about that now. You're gonna keep coming back to try to play the same games, and I'm not in a mood to play. I ain't in the mood to play. So yeah, somebody else could also miss you as well. Somebody else could be spying on you. You have tantric sex and hug. So who is this other person that's spying on a Capricorn? Somebody that you don't have a lot of memories with. Maybe you haven't known them too long, or this could be somebody that you've been dealing with for maybe like a couple of months. A year or less than a year. They miss you. No mind games involved. We got miss you, mind games, and reverse. It's like whoever this is, they miss you. It's like, I miss you without all the drama. I miss you without all the theatrics. I miss you without all of the mind games. And no, I don't feel bad for missing you. I don't feel bad for caring about you. I don't feel bad for wanting you around, for wanting your presence. Somebody is letting it be known that they don't feel no type of way for wanting a long-term commitment with you, because this wasn't even supposed to be out here. It just popped out of the deck. So this could be somebody that wants a long-term relationship with you, and they feel like, you know, I don't feel bad for wanting that. But they wondering if you have them blocked. They wondering if you done with them too. They feel like you wouldn't be happy to see them again. It's a different person than the first person, y'all. This person is just not brave enough to approach you. They feel like they're not brave enough to reach out to you. It's like, I want to see the Capricorn. I want to talk to them, but I'm scared to approach them. I'm scared to hit them up. Like, I don't know what I would say. You know, should I manipulate what I say? Like, should I say something that I believe they want to hear? Should I tell them how I feel? Should I just spring all of my emotions on them and just tell them the truth about what I want with them? So this person right here wants to know, like, should I keep my feelings to myself? Should I keep my emotions to myself? Do the Capricorn not want to hear any of that? Did I let them down? Do they not feel protected with me? Are they afraid to love me? This person feel like you're not into them like they into you. But they watch you. They are in tune with you, and they are watching you on social media. Waiting for things to change in your connection. Waiting for things to change with you and them. We got communication. This could be somebody that'll be calling you soon or texting you. Like I said, they could be trying to figure out if they block. But whoever this is, you do not have them blocked. They afraid to call you because they feel like they not going to get through. If I call the Capricorn, she ain't going to answer. He ain't going to answer. Or I'm going to be blocked. Or, you know, I don't know if it's going to work. They want to know if you the man or the woman that they choose. We got Father and we have Fortune. This a man or a woman that want to know if they the one that you choose. They don't want to be a replacement for you. They don't want to be somebody that comes in and replace what you believe you lost. They want to be somebody that comes in to give you everything that you've always wanted. I don't want to be the replacement for what you lost. I want to be what you've always desired and wanted. So this person don't want to feel like a placeholder. They don't want to feel like a rebound. They want to feel like somebody that won your heart because you actually wanted to be with them and you actually wanted to be there, not because you decided that, you know, well, you just a better choice, you just the one that's healthier. You can, it ain't the fact that they don't want to be the healthy choice. There's somebody that don't want to be the one that you just settle with. They want to make sure you're not just settling with them and that you actually want to be there. Whoever this is, they want to make sure you actually want the commitment. It's like, I don't want to be the man or the woman that you settled for and just said, okay, well, I had kids with them or I build a life with them because they want to build one with me. It's not that with this person. There's somebody that want to make sure they desire the same way that they desire you. And they could be younger than you too, because Baby Boy just came on my radio by Beyonce. I turned it, but yeah, Baby Boy just came on my radio. So this could be a younger man or a younger woman that feels like, you know, I want to make sure you really want this or that you really all in, like I'm all in. Because if you don't want to be with me for real, you know, it's no point for me to come over here and try to build a life with you and try to have kids with you or have a whole family with you or settle down and talk about something real or serious if that ain't what you want, if that's not what you're looking for. So they feel like maybe you are not looking for, maybe you're not looking for something serious, and this somebody that is. They not looking for a fun time. They not looking for somebody to just excite them for the moment. There's somebody that's looking for somebody to spend the rest of their life with. They looking for somebody to sit down with. And they feel like with you, the only problem they had with you was wondering if you were grieving somebody else. Are you grieving your ex? Are you grieving somebody from your past? Are you grieving an old relationship? Are you grieving the things that you feel you lost? Because if I'm trying to give you everything that you dreamed of, you don't have to grieve that shit no more. So there's somebody that was kind of skeptical of you, or they were irritated with you because they felt like you were clinging to the past or dreaming about having a future with somebody from your past. They were confused. Do you want to be with me or do you want to be with them? Do you want to be with me or do you want to be with him? Do you want to be with me or do you want to be with her? Like, I don't understand what you want. Like, are you dreaming about a future with me? Or are you dreaming about a future with them? Because I'm ready to give you that future. They not ready yet. I am. And I don't want you to choose me just because I'm ready to give you the things that you want right now. Because if you want to wait for somebody else, then do you. But are you waiting for them because you feel like they right for you? Or are you waiting for them because you feel like they wrong for you? And be honest, you are not waiting on that past person at all. And that's what this person right here is failing to realize. The second person that came out of your spread, they kind of failing to realize that this could also be somebody that feel like, you know, they came second to the past, or they feel like they met you second. So this could be somebody that feel like they were boyfriend number 2 or girlfriend number 2. They feel like they met you, you know, after the fact. And it's like, I don't want to be your second choice. They feel like they don't want to be your second choice. I'm the top choice. Like, I'm the main fucking pick. Like, I'm your man, I'm your woman, and that's just how it's gonna be. Like, I'm not gonna come second to nobody. So they have that mentality or that personality with you, like, I'm not coming second to no man, or I'm not coming second to no woman. And make no mistakes, baby, like, I want to be with you, but don't choose me because you feel like I'm gonna give you everything that you're dreaming about right now. If you don't want that with me, like, don't choose me because, you know, I'm ready to settle down with you right now. Yes, I'm ready, and that's because I want to commit. I want to commit to somebody that I have that chemistry with. I want to commit to somebody that I have that natural love with, and I feel like I have that with you. But I don't want you to commit to me if you don't have that same chemistry and love with me. If you don't want those same things with me, and you want those things with this person. You do. You want those things with this person. But they doubt it so hard. They worry so much about what it is that you do and don't want. They worry about you returning to the past, and it's like everything that you desire, everything that you saying you want it all with this person. So this could be this person spying on your social media and assuming, fuck, they talking about their ex again. Like, I don't want to watch that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to look at their social media. They got me fucked up. They still want to be with that person. They still dreaming of having a life with that person. They still dreaming of having kids with that person. And you are talking about them. You talking about them. This somebody that don't understand, like, they don't get it, they don't see it. It's like every time you say something about having a serious life or a serious relationship or missing somebody really bad, this person like, they talking about their ex. See, I knew it. I knew they still want to be with them. And it's them you talking about. We got journey. It's them. It's them. This could be somebody y'all met while y'all was traveling or while you was out and about. This could be somebody that's young but act older. They act wiser for their age. And they want you because they believe in you. They want you because they see your vision. They see all of the things that y'all can build with each other. They see all of the things that y'all can have with each other. This person want to settle down with you because they feel like everything that we said that we could have with each other, I believe it. I feel it. Like, I wasn't just talking. I feel like we can have this life with each other. I feel like we can be what each other needs, like, if we are healed, if we are the healed version of ourselves. Because if we not healed, we gonna fuck it up with each other, and that's what we don't need to do. So this somebody that feels like, you know, you make them happy, but they hoping that they make you happy, and they hoping that both of y'all are healed to the point where y'all could come together and have a good relationship. They want y'all to have a strong foundation, a strong relationship, a strong bond, and a strong family one day, if that's what y'all both desire with each other. They want everything to be close-knit, strong, and they feel like if an ex is involved, y'all can't build that with each other. Y'all can't be that strong. There's somebody that envisions more than enough with you. We got mother and we got father coming out. So there's somebody that envisions like a totally, completely different lifestyle than they feel you ready for. I don't know if you ready for that. Like, I'm ready for it, but I don't know if you are. They feel like they come with speed. They come with speed and they do things quickly. They feel like they speak about things and they make it happen. And they are looking at the situation like maybe you aren't ready for a man or a woman like that speak about something and then they get on it, they do it, or they make it happen because that's what I actually want, that's what I actually desire. And that's the man or the woman that you've been praying for. That's the man or the woman that you've been trying to join with your whole entire life. So it's like they think you're not ready for them, and you've been ready for them. You was born ready for them. We got soulmate and we got crystal clear. This person feel like, well, you ain't ready yet. You was born ready for them. You prepared for them. You prepared for the exact life that you dreamed of. You prepared for the exact, you know, family that you've always wanted. You prepared for the love of your life. You prepared for the love of your life, Capricorn. You made changes for the love of your life to come into your life before you even met the love of your life. I ain't gonna change. I ain't gonna wait to change. I'm gonna cut off the toxic shit now. I'm not gonna wait to do better. I'm gonna do better now. I'm not going to wait to make solid decisions in my life that better me. I'm going to do that now. Because when I meet the person that I'm meant to join with, I want to be ready for them. I want them to understand that I'm coming into their life to love them the right way, and I don't have nothing holding me back. I don't have no hang-ups. I don't have no problems. I don't have no toxicity attached to me, and I'm not going to be behaving like I'm too fucking young to handle the love or to handle the relationship, because I've already prepared. I've already made the arrangements for them. I've already figured out how to do this the right way. I figured out the things that I don't need or want or desire in my life, and I've left those things behind for the things that I do want and desire in my life. I'm ready. I'm here. I'm about my business. If I say I'm making a change, then I'm going to make that change. I started with the man or the woman in the mirror. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to question that. You don't have to worry about me going backwards, because I've lived that life before. I've lived in that chapter of my life before. And if you were there, you would have recognized that that chapter of my life wasn't so great, and that's why I closed it out. Because it was time to write a new chapter. It was time to write a new chapter, and it was time to start a new beginning that would last. It was time to write a #1 bestseller for me. And by #1 bestseller, some of y'all could be writing a book, but I meant that metaphorically speaking. Like, they are your #1. Like, the #1, your person. That's who you was preparing for. I was preparing to write a chapter of my life that I can't unwrite. I was preparing to write a chapter of my life that would make so much sense that it bring nothing but a peaceful and happy ending. That's what I'm ready for. I've lived through all of those other chapters, and I don't want to return. I've learned my lessons. So now I'm ready to build with the person that's supposed to be in my life with my person. The delay was this person believing that you wasn't ready for them. So they was waiting on you to get ready. And you appreciate them for giving you that time and space to heal and to get ready for them. But you honestly don't need that time to heal, because you've healed already and you're ready for them. So you thank them for giving you that time. You thank them for being so sweet and kind-hearted to the point where they'll let you heal before they come towards you, or before they give you the life that you want. Because it's a man or a woman. It's like, I want to give you everything you want. I want to be that man or woman for you that you need. That good man, that good woman. But I need you to be healed first. I need for you to be in that mature energy so we can do this the right way. You appreciate that, because ain't nobody ever been that thoughtful when it came to you. Nobody else has ever considered like your heart or your feelings or your emotions, or if you needed time. And that's what you appreciate so much about this person, the fact that they could feel what you need, they could feel your emotions, but you don't need that anymore. You've cleared out those chapters and you're ready to love them. So, yeah, that's what I have for y'all, though. That's who's spying on y'all. You have 2 different people spying on you. You have an ex spying on you, somebody that you have history with, and you can have a newer person spying on you as well. Or if they're not a newer person in your life, this could just be somebody that you've been dating for, been dating on and off. Yep, we got dating. Been dating on and off for months, or been dating on and off, period. So I'm gonna get the zodiac signs of the first person that came out, the ex. So the person that came out second is the person that y'all want to be with, but you feel like it's just them holding back because they, you know, want to make sure you ain't stepping out, I guess. But this, the first person that came out could be any water sign. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, King of Cups. They could be a Leo, a Libra, Virgo, Leo, Pisces, okay, or a Cancer. Okay, the second person that was spying on Capricorn, what's their zodiac sign? Any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got the Knight of Swords. They coming out as a knight too, Knight of Swords, so they could be younger, like I said, but we got Knight, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be a Virgo, Pisces, Gemini again, Cancer, Aries, Virgo again. Another Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo. Okay, Virgo. Okay, we are moving on to the water signs. Okay, Cancer, y'all coming in at 2 hours, 35 minutes, and 4 seconds. Okay, who is spying on the Cancer's social media? Somebody that you want nothing to do with. You want to drop the memories. You don't want them mentioning your name. You don't want them even speaking on the fact that they ever knew you. This one in them relationships that you want to go to hell. Sometimes you act like you want to get on the same page with them, just to be cool and cordial with them. If you see them in the same space, like say if you go out and you go to a family function or a family gathering, this could be one of them exes that still be around some of your family members. And it's like, yeah, like, I'm not going to even torture myself with that. I'm not going to torment myself. If I see them, a good hey and bye, that'll be all I give them. Like, that's it. So, this somebody that you want nothing to do with. Some of y'all, something hurtful could have happened between you and this person as well. Like, this could be somebody that recently lost someone. They could have had a death in their family. There could have been a death between the two of you. Like, this could be somebody that you lost a child with. If not, this could be somebody that, you know, lost someone recently. But you do not want them spying on you. You could actually have them blocked, but they could be watching you from a fake page. They could be watching you from a mutual family member page or a mutual friends page. You know that. Some of y'all be seeing them out in public as well. Like, you see them out in public. They pop up on a specific anniversary as well. This could be the anniversary of y'all connection. This could be the anniversary of somebody's passing, but they pop up frequently. And you feel like they pop up to trigger you. You could feel like you're not strong enough to handle this situation right now, or you're not really in the mood to handle this person because you don't... This is hard for you to deal with. This person is hard for you to deal with. They're hard for you to talk to. They're hard for you to see. And this could be somebody that you tell yourself that you're not attracted to no more. I'm not attracted to them no more. I could be in the same room with them. I could be in the same area with them and not feel no type of way. But it's like the history or something that's tying y'all together that makes you want to see what they doing. It makes you want to know, like, I wonder, are they still watching me? Yeah, they still watching you. So there's somebody that's still watching you. Like, you curious about them, but you're not too persistent when it comes to like linking up with them or trying to deal with them because you feel like it's old news, it's history, and you're not gonna hold your life back or delay something that you already have going on. Like, you could have kids with somebody else, you could be in a relationship with somebody else, and it's like, I'm not gonna, you know, fuck up what I have with this person to return to the past, or to see what this person has going on, or to see if this person's still good. Like, you may be spying on me, but I can't do this with you no more because I have a whole new life, a beautiful life at that. Like, I'm gracious, I'm grateful. I have a daughter with someone else now. I have a son with someone else now. I have kids. Like, I have children. I have everything that I've ever wanted. Like, this person is trying to give me, you know, the life that I've always prayed for. So I can't sit and, you know, wonder what this person got going on, or I can't sit and worry about them fucking spying on me. Like, I need them to go away. So there's somebody that you're trying to force to exit your life because it's too hard for you to think about them. It's too hard for you to deal with them. The history is too painful. Y'all could have definitely experienced a loss together as well. Loss is out here twice. Death, we got physical death out here. And then we have loss. So it's like, this could be somebody that still talk to your brother, or they still talk to somebody that's close to you. And that person may come back and tell you the things that they say about you, or they tell you the things that this person want to happen between the two of y'all. It's like, you know, that person want to have a conversation with you. You know, they want to come back into your life. You know, they want to try to fix things. This could definitely be somebody that you've been pregnant by before, or you've had a child with them, or it don't have to be. But it's like, they tell you, like, you know, this person want to fix things. You know, they still into you. You know, they think you so beautiful. And you like, that's nice, that's cool and all, but, you know, I can't go down that road no more. I can't do this with this person. Like, it's too painful for me. And I need y'all to understand that. And I'm not going to break up what I got going on at home to entertain this person. Like, I'm not faking single. I'm actually in a relationship. So, and we're doing good right now. So it's like, why would I, you know, reunite with this person or hear them out or try to hear what they have to say? Like, no. Set me free. That relationship is over with, so set me free. Stop watching me. Because I don't want to fuck up what I have going on at home. Like, you are afraid to fold with this person. You are afraid of getting wrapped back up into all those old emotions that you had for this person. It's like you're afraid of going backwards. You don't want to be in a room alone with this person because you feel like maybe the trauma will push y'all back together, and you don't want trauma to be the reason why you bond with an ex. It's like, I don't want that pushing us back together. Like, no, I'm cool. I like where I'm at, and I want to stay in this relationship, so I'm good. So this could be somebody from your past that you no longer want to see no more, Cancer, or you have a hard time seeing or speaking with them. Let's see what their zodiac sign is. They could be a Libra. They could be any water sign. They could be an Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, or Aries. Okay, we are moving on to Pisces. Pisces. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if it's anybody else spying on y'all, Pisces. I mean, Cancer, and then I'm gonna move forward because I feel like that was super, super quick for you. So let's see. Who else is spying on a Cancer? A third party. Whose third party is this? Somebody connected to your ex. Somebody connected to your ex. So this could be like somebody that your ex was in a relationship with when they was dealing with you. Or they was like cheating with this person when they was dealing with you, or they was bouncing back and forth between you and this person. That third party is still spying on you. They haven't let up on that. This person been spying on you ever since you disconnected from that ex. They have been spying on you the whole entire time. Some of y'all could have actually seen your ex or dealt with them like in the beginning of a new relationship that you had. Like, you hadn't fully got them out of your system yet, and that's why you don't really want to be around them now, because you don't want to, some of y'all don't want them to tell on you. But for others of y'all, it's like you don't want to go back to rehashing the past. But they know they third party spy. Like, they know this person that they was dealing with is spying on you, and they just act like they don't see it. They act like they don't know. Like, this could be a man or a woman that's still dealing with that person. And it's like they go through that person's phone and see that this person has your name in their search bar. And it's like they just act like it's normal. And they go on about their day. Like, yep, she's spying on the Cancer again. Here her ass go. Like it's normal. And you ain't fuck with this person in years, or you don't fuck with this person no more. And it's like, why you spying on me if I don't even fuck with them? So this person they know they be spying on you. And it's a man or a woman that just don't do nothing about it. Like, yep, here he goes, spying on the Cancer again. And me and the Cancer ain't even talking. See, this is why I'm sad being with them now. This is why I don't want this relationship no more. Because they too fucking insecure. I ain't even with the Cancer no more. I ain't even fucking with the Cancer no more. And they searching the Cancer. They looking up everything the Cancer got going on. So there's somebody that's dealing with somebody that they don't even want to be in a relationship with. Your ex feel like they stuck with somebody that they don't want to be with. Like, they chose the wrong partner. They currently soaking in their sorrows, feeling like they shouldn't have never let you go, because they chose somebody that's spying on you, and they have been spying on you every day since this person, since you and this person disconnected. The third party still spying on you. They still going around complaining about how unhappy they are, And it's a man or a woman that's blocked it out. They act like they don't see it. They don't care no more. They don't care if this person know that, you know, they still in love with you. They don't give a fuck what this person know no more. It's like, I'm tired of this relationship at this point. Yes, I'm still here, but I'm not gonna let you stress me the fuck out no more. Yeah, I'm still in love with the Cancer. You've been suffering over here, spying on the Cancer this whole time, so I think it's about time I tell you the truth. Like, I've been suffering in this relationship anyway. I don't love you no more, and you won't let me go. So, damn right I'm finna just tell you the truth. Damn right I'm finna just tell you what it is. I want to be with the Cancer, and if you weren't still around, then I could do that. But your hating ass don't want to give me a divorce, or you don't want to give me this separation, or you don't want to go the fuck away so I can go be with the Cancer. So there's somebody that's kind of like going off. They going off on whoever they was stuck with. Like the third party that you knew about, they going off on their ass. They letting that person know they don't want to be with them. They letting that person know, please get the fuck out my face. You can do what you do. You can leave if you want to. Because I want to be with the Cancer anyway. So they letting this person know about their feelings now. They not making it a secret anymore. They not making it a secret about the history that you and this person have. Like they telling it all at this point. They get no sleep around this person. All they do is search you up. These are two people that's spying on you, like a couple that search you up all day long. Two people that's in a relationship that can't stop watching you. And one of them could be homeless, or one of them could be thinking about leaving the home. This could be like a battle over a house as well. Like this could be two people that live together, and one person does not want to leave because it's like, I'm not giving up my house for you. Well, I ain't giving up my house either. So who gonna leave? This could be like a battle of like a lease or something like that. One person not wanting to leave because they feel like, well, I've been staying here this whole time. You move. Nah, you move. So it's two people, a couple, spying on you and fighting over the fact that they don't want to be together no more. But they can't leave because they don't want to give up the assets that they have. So, and you moved on and you dating somebody else, or you with somebody else, or have a family with a whole nother person. So that's what I have for y'all, Cancer. We're on Pisces. Pisces, y'all coming in at 246.43. Who is that? Pisces, this could be somebody that's dark skinned and fine. Some of y'all, they could be bald. That won't be for everybody though. This could be somebody that look like Tupac. They could be tall and slim. Or if it's a woman, she could be slim, thick. Don't have to be. But there's somebody that, you know, didn't play their cards right. Maybe they was a player and you told them about that shit. Like, you got one wrong move to make and then I'm cutting your ass off. Like, the feelings can die out real quick with me. Like, don't question that. So there's somebody that you warned of you leaving. I'll cut your ass off in 2.5 seconds. I may let you come back, but I'm still gonna cut your ass off. I'm gonna make you sweat a little bit. So there's somebody that you will make sweat, or you had their ass sweating because they thought you wasn't gonna return. So they was a liar. Whoever this is, they was a liar. They even lie about watching you on social media too. Like, there's somebody that'll read your whole fucking status back to you, and then you'll be like, damn, is you spying on me on social media? Like, how the fuck you see that? Or how you know that? And they'd be like, nah, I ain't spying on you. But remember you said this, and that on social media? Remember when you said you want, all you want for your birthday is 2 big booty hoes? Remember that? And you like, how the fuck? We ain't even friends on social media. Like, how the fuck you know all that? They know. Like, this somebody is watching you heavily. Like, they could be watching you from their own page and lying about it. Or they could be watching you. They got somebody on your page watching them for you. But this could be somebody that does have access to that page as well. Like, they have access to it where they can get on there and watch you for themselves. And that's why they able to repeat shit back to you. Statuses, shit you post, shit you say. Remember you said this, and that, and you think you deserve a second chance with me? Some of y'all, they doing you like this. Like, you think you deserve a second chance with me, and you said this, and that on social media. And it's like, well, you ain't even supposed to be watching me on social media. God damn, that's your fault. Stop lurking and you won't see all that. I want another chance now. So for some of y'all, this is you wanting a second chance. But for others of y'all, this is them wanting to run back to you. But they feel like they have said some things on social media that you're not comfortable with. So this could go both ways for my Pisces. The energy is flipped. It could go both ways. Like, this could be this person feeling this way about you. This could be you feeling this way about them too. Like, maybe y'all could feel like each other sneaky. Like, you watch them on social media, they watch you on social media, they repeat shit back to you, and you like, well, damn, how you know all that? There's two people that miss each other, but y'all will never tell each other that. Like, I miss you, but I ain't gonna tell you I miss you. Like, and you damn right I'm gonna be on your ass about the shit you post on your statuses. So tread lightly. So this somebody where, you know, you are not afraid to let them know, like, I ain't like that shit you posted. And they not afraid to say that shit to you either. Even though y'all not in a relationship no more. This could be like that one ex that you never really broke up with. Like, y'all ain't together, but y'all together type shit. Because y'all stalk each other on social media. And y'all still hit each other up. Like, hold on. Who the fuck told you to post that? And they like, well, we ain't together no more, remember? But kill that shit. Kill all that motherfucking noise. If you don't delete that motherfucking status in 2.5 fucking seconds, it's gonna be your motherfucking ass. I'm having my foot so far up your motherfucking ass, you ain't gonna see that shit coming quick enough. Before this size motherfucking 12 get up your ass. So, if this a man, he do not play with you. So don't play with him. If this a woman, she do not play. Like, she had her foot so far up your motherfucking ass. Maybe not literally, but this somebody that, like, don't tell them one thing and then get on social media and behave another way. Don't tell them one thing and then get on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and then start talking shit. Start doing other shit. Start doing mad shit to them. Like, they don't like that. This somebody that's not into that shit. But it's like, y'all are telling each other or telling other people, yeah, we ain't getting back together. I don't care about them no more. I don't got feelings for them no more. But it's like, y'all still on each other's ass though. Look, y'all still on each other's ass. Y'all still on each other's social media. But y'all tell everybody, like, we'll never get back together. It'll never be nothing like that. Shit. Y'all sure? Y'all sure? Just because y'all lips are saying we'll never get back together don't mean that y'all don't want to get back together mentally and emotionally. So, I feel like, honestly, it's like the feelings are dead though. It's like the feelings are really dead. And it's like y'all both feel bad for letting go. Because a part of y'all do wonder, like, what was the turning point in the connection? Was it the lies? Was it the disrespect? What was the turning? So y'all both wonder what was the turning point that made the relationship go bad. But it's like, do y'all want it to the point where y'all want to get back together? Not for real. It's like y'all feelings ain't there. Y'all will give each other a second chance and come back to each other just for the hell of it. Because y'all done been together so long and y'all got history with each other. But it's like, y'all don't even really feel like the feelings are there no more. Y'all don't like sleeping with each other no more. Y'all don't think the feelings are the same. But a part of you wonders what could have happened if we were to go back for a second chance. But if you were to go back for a second chance, it's like, it would be the same thing. Y'all would be fulfilling a fantasy again, trying to leave the past behind and start fresh with each other. Y'all gonna drop y'all guard, put everything out there on the table, and then money will be the thing that'll make y'all fall apart. This time, money will make you fall apart. One person lying about their finances, or both people not having the money to be together for real, or y'all can feel like y'all are bad together financially. Y'all can feel like y'all not good for each other financially, like y'all spend too much together, or y'all just not financially responsible when y'all in a relationship together. You could feel like you better off for somebody else, or you feel like they better to be with somebody else. You could also be dating other people, or you feel like they dating. Both of y'all could be dating other people. Both of y'all could be interested in other people. Both of y'all could be wanting to move forward. And that's why y'all cutting this off for good, because y'all know what it is. So it's like, yeah, while y'all do have thoughts of reconciling, you already know in your mind, like, I'll think about it, but it ain't gonna be what we expect it to be. We done been apart for too long. You could also feel like they love somebody else and you feel like it's not really a secret about it anymore. Like it's already, yeah, we got caught. You could feel like it's already out on the table. We got I love you. It's like I caught you with somebody else. Or I caught you falling in love with somebody else. So there's really no need to chase you anymore. It's really no need to like get into a relationship with you, because I see that the secret is out. You want to be with somebody else, or you in love with somebody else. And yes, a part of me wanted to be childish about that. A part of me wanted to like curse your ass the fuck out. But let's be real, like this relationship wasn't what we expected it to be anymore. And now one of us are sad about that. We just stand with each other just to be childish, just to pretend that we not fed up with each other. But let's be real, we lying to each other. I don't want to be with you no more. I'm wishing to be somewhere else, somewhere that I feel is better for me. I desire to be elsewhere. I desire to be with something or somebody better. And I'm not sad about us breaking up. I was actually ready for this. So this is a situation where you was ready for a breakup. You was ready for something to end, and you feel like this person was ready for it to end too. You wanted to date other people, and some of y'all could have actually met somebody else and you fell for that person too. But this could be somebody that fell for somebody else. Like once they started dating, they could have found somebody that they really liked. They could have fell for that person, and you are saying to yourself, like, I'm not shocked. Like, I knew you was gonna find somebody else. I knew you was gonna find somebody to be at peace with. You know, I knew you was gonna find somebody that you felt was real love. But I was just wondering why the fuck you kept returning to me, trying to fix things with me. Like, I don't feel bad about your relationship. I don't feel bad about you loving somebody else. Maybe I'm a little embarrassed. Maybe I'm a little ashamed because you went and found somebody else. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, I want you to find love. So this could be somebody that, you know, you ain't praying on their downfall. You want them to find love. You want them to find happiness. And you feel like this person feel bad for doing that. You feel like they feel bad for finding love. They feel bad for finding happiness. It's like, you ain't got to be ashamed to want somebody else. You don't have to be ashamed to want this person. Like, I'm not going to stop you. I just didn't want to be lied to. I just didn't want you, you know, selling me a dream or telling me that you wanted to be with me when you knew you wanted to be with somebody else. All I wanted from you was the truth. That's it. But other than that, you can do you. You can live your life. You can go be with who you want to be with. So this one of them people that you let go of with no hard feelings. That's who's spying on you. Somebody where y'all had a clear understanding of the separation. Like, there was a mutual agreement type shit. Because y'all already had too many years with each other. And it's like, you know, I'm done with it. I'm over it. I'm tired of it. Fuck it. We agree to disagree. We done, right? So it was more so something like that, a mutual decision. Okay, Scorpio, we on y'all. Y'all coming in at 2 hours, 57 minutes, and 26 seconds. Okay, what's coming out for Scorpio? Who's spying on the Scorpio social media? Somebody that you never took serious, somebody that you never wanted to marry, you never wanted to be in a serious relationship with them. And you're kind of nervous because you feel like they know that now, they understand that now, and you don't know what this person is going to do moving forward. You feel like this one of them people that don't know how to let go of you. And you feel like once they find out that you never wanted anything to do with them, you feel like it's going to make them snap or it's going to make them go crazy. And you don't want them popping up at your job. You don't want them popping up on you. You don't want this person trying to do no stupid shit. Because you could feel like they're going to be heartbroken. And you not trying to heal they broken heart. Like, some of y'all could be upset because you feel like you kept this person around too long in your life. And it actually caused a heartbreak for you. You could feel like you lost somebody else by keeping this person right here around. And you feel like you feel crazy because it's like, damn, why did I do that? Why did I fuck up like that? Why did I leave this other person around me? Now I can't get this person back and I miss their presence. So you could be missing somebody else. You could be spying on the other person yourself. Like, you could be spying on somebody while somebody else is spying on you. So somebody that you don't want is spying on you while you spying on somebody that you do want. Whoever you spying on, like, you could be getting tarot readings about them. You could be watching readings about them, Scorpio. Or this could be, some of y'all that could be a reader. It don't have to be, but we do have tarot readings, drive-by snooping, stalking you on social media, asking about you. But yeah, you could be into somebody and you feel like, you know, you stalking them or you watching them on social media while the person that you don't want is watching you. You could be trying to grow for somebody else and you could feel like it's too late for you to try to change for this person, or it's too late for you to try to get things together for them. It's like, I'm trying to be a better person, I'm trying to change so this person will want the connection back. But, you know, I don't know if it's going to work, so I'm just not going to tell too many people what I'm doing. I'm not going to tell anybody that I'm making these changes. Some of y'all been messing up, though. You feel like you still been messing up. Like, yes, you're trying to make changes for this person. Yes, you're trying to become a different person. But we have addiction and then we have intimacy. So some of y'all could feel like you either addicted to sex. You could feel like you got a habit. Or it ain't, don't mean you're going to sleep with any and everybody. But you feel like, you know, while you waiting on the person that you want to come back, you feel like you will still embarrass them because you just have to, you know, scratch that itch. Like, you gotta get what you want. Like, I gotta sleep with somebody while I'm waiting on them, goddamn me, so I'm gonna go fuck with this person over here. So you could feel like that was your addiction, like sleeping with other people while you were waiting on this person to return. And you feel like that's not necessarily you making the changes that you need to make if you doing what you want to do still outside of them. It's like, that ain't necessarily me making the changes because I'm still sleeping with other people, or because I'm still doing me, which could also cause me to have a divorce, or which could also cause me to have a separation with this person, or which could also cause them to stay away from me, to stay apart from me, because they see that I haven't dropped the addiction that I had, or because they see that I haven't stopped like entertaining other people. And it's like, yeah, they not blowing up at me about it, but part of you wish they would. A part of you wish this person would blow up. You wish they would get angry. You wish they would say something about the options that they see you with. You wish they would give you the attention that they used to give you in the past, and you feel like they're not doing that anymore, which means that, you know, you feel like you don't have a chance to return. This could be somebody that you feel like the person you missing, you could have lived with them before, and you feel like you don't have a chance to return or to move back in with them. So they not necessarily spying on you, but you kind of want to know what they up to. So the person that you missing, they ain't spying on you. You just want to know what they got going on. You want to know what they doing. You could be thinking about calling them, but you feel it's not going to, you know, go far because you feel like when you was with this person, you treated them like they was unworthy of you. You could feel like you should have changed for this person a long time ago. But it's like, I didn't take the time out to do it. And it's like, now that I want to make those changes, I don't think that they want to be here anymore. I don't think that they want the relationship no more. So you are holding back on manifesting this person until you can find out if they moved on, if they with somebody else, if they trying to have a family with somebody else or a life with somebody else. You want to know if this person want to be with somebody outside of you. And it's like, I need to hold off until I figure that information out. But in the meantime, I'm just going to lie to them and make it seem like I'm making these changes. But I know I'm not. I'm not going to change to be with them. I'm still possibly going to cheat. I'm still possibly going to hurt them from time to time. But, you know, they don't have to know that. I could lie. I don't have to tell them that. So you still don't plan on being right for this person, or you still don't plan on doing the right thing, but you feel like if you look busy enough, or if you keep yourself busy enough, then it'll look like you're making the changes that you need to make to be with them. So that's what's going on between, you know, the person that you miss, Scorpio. Now back to the person that came out of your spread, because y'all thoughts kind of interrupted me. So the person that came out of your spread does not have spiritual gifts. They do watch tarot though, but they get upset because they feel like every time they spy on you, or every time they go to a Scorpio reading to see if you want to be with them, or click on their own readings to see if you want to be with them, this person feel like they end up realizing that they have to focus on themselves or focus on different goals because you don't want them like that. So they feel like they always realize that you are not interested in them the way that they interested in you. And they feel like for a long time they didn't understand it, or they didn't recognize that it was just sex between you and them. It was the sex that attracted you to them, and nothing more, nothing less. And once you got tired of that, you didn't want them anymore. So there's somebody that's starting to recognize that the chemistry wasn't as deep as they thought it was, that you didn't really care for them like they thought you did. And they recognizing that, you know, only thing that you and them ever really had in common was sex and online drama. This could be somebody that feel like you was attracted to the drama that they brought into your life, and that's it. They feel like you was attracted to the drama and sex and money. There's somebody that feel like they had to spend money on you to keep you. They could also sleep around too. This could be a hoe, I ain't gonna lie, because Jezebel is coming out. This could be a man or a woman that sleeps around, and this is why you don't want them. But they feel like in order for them to keep you around, they had to have sex with you, or they had to give you money, or they had to keep the drama at an all-time high so to keep you entertained. They feel like without them entertaining you, they couldn't be in your world, or they couldn't be in your life. And they feel like, you know, it kind of upset them. So now they're trying to think of a new strategy to get you back. They felt like maybe if they were to spy on your ex and tell on that person, tell everything that that person doing, and it'll make you want to come back to them. But they just don't get it. They don't understand that you just don't want to be with them. It's not about you, them telling on your ex. It's not about them, like, it's not about them giving you more money or giving you certain things to keep you around. You just don't want to be kept. You don't want to be there. They didn't make a positive impression on you. They didn't make a huge impact to, you know, for you to want them to stay in your life. And they kind of bitter behind that. This person feel like they want you to want them and to keep them around. And they feel like all you doing is getting upset every time they try to stay around. They feel like them staying around is pissing you off and causing tension in your life. And they recognizing the fact that you don't want anything serious with them. Like, you don't want kids with them. You don't want a life with them. You don't want nothing, you know, major with them. And they feel like they can't even really get mad at that, or they can't even really crash out because of that. It's like, I shouldn't have never caused all this drama that I caused in the Scorpio life, because I did all this shit for no reason, knowing that the Scorpio didn't want me like that, knowing that the Scorpio didn't see me in that way. So I did all of this shit for no reason, for them to still not to choose me. And it's like, now I'm playing this victim role, putting myself in this victim mentality. But really, the Scorpio didn't do me dirty. I was just doing too fucking much, and I didn't realize that they didn't want to be here. They looking at you and feel like you sad over somebody else. They feel like you either sad over not working, or sad over another woman or another man. And they feel like it was no point for them to be around, because they know exactly who you want to be with. They know exactly what woman or what man you want to be with. And they feel like they can't really compete with that, because you never really wanted them. So that's who's spying on you. Somebody that you don't want, and they know it. They know you don't want them. Okay, so the person that's spying on you, their zodiac sign could be they could be an Aries. They could be another Scorpio like yourself. They could be a Virgo. Any fire sign. Some of y'all is an air sign. Cancer. Aquarius. Okay. The person that you do want, what's their zodiac sign? They could be a Taurus, Pisces, Aquarius, any earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorn again, Aries. Okay, that's what I have for y'all. I am moving on to, oh, it ain't no more signs to do. That's the end of the live, y'all. I'm just playing. That's the end of the reading, everybody. So thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all have an amazing week. See y'all later.